Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don. I love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Bullard! I broke something, I don't care! They got Bullard! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No! Game over! Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my God, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It's got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my God! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Yeah, we did. It's frickin' frackin' time.
Lag. Posse Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Podcast, a podcast where you don't have to do Packers fan, but it sure does up. I'm your host, Tom. It is the penultimate Monday Night Football game of the regular season. Let's get it. Grossi, how we doing? Good to see ya. How the heck are we doing? Picks what if I was the Lions playoff clinching scenario. Just Lions winning out and Packers losing out. Just have to, what more has to happen? Yeah, the Packers have to lose out. The Lions have to win out. And then I don't know if there's anything else after that. I think that is all that there is. I don't think anything has to do with the Eagles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I think Packers losing out, and then, yeah, because the Eagles already clinched their division. So, yeah, I think that's what it is. Howard, would they fire Dear 2026? The bar is low, like Cerberus is using it as a chew toy kind of low. So, regards, a Chiefs fan from Missouri. Yeah, they're moving. They're packing their bags. They're going over to Kansas. It's just replacing it with another dome. They'll get a Super Bowl, and it's just... ugh. It's just, ugh. Arrowhead has so much, like, people come to, sit in a game in Arrowhead. Just blah. Also, to our over-under for flags tonight, Brother Tom. I'm going to go with 10.5. 10.5 here. Raymond! Whoop. Thank you for the 10 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Dermot at 5 or 2. My mom couldn't believe Rivers has 10 kids. Yeah, is it 10 or is it more now at this point? It might be more since the last game. Eric, not foresee 12 plus wins for my Patriots. But here we are. Rose Ventura, 2.4 million. Time to change the intro. Yeah, we're going to have to wait to change the intro because usually we change that right around the draft. So, I mean, it'll be even higher at that point. Andrew to a 49ers fair, but wouldn't it be funny? I mean, Phillip Rivers is undefeated against the San Francisco 49ers. Who knows? Eileen with a 5. The Chiefs moving across the state line. KC is crazing me as a Kansas native. Yep. Prepare for all your taxes to go up. Prepare for your taxes. Again with a to our final total raised. Go Niners, baby. We're at, last time I checked, it was like 181,000. I think it's like 500 or 600. It's open for a few more days, but yeah, it is the largest donation that they will ever be receiving in their organization's history. So, chaotic good, baby. Andy, thank you for the membership. Calculus Fire. There's a scenario where the Panthers win the NFC South, and they, the Bucks and Falcons, finish 7-9. It won't happen, but hilarious to imagine. I mean, yeah, I'd take it. That'd be pretty funny. Caro, thank you for the membership. Appreciate the hell out of you. Yeah, I did pick the 49ers to win this game, and if the 49ers win, they're going to get 3 teams into the playoffs, and that is the Bills, the Texans, and I think the Jaguars after that. So, yep. This is their alternate logo. I think it's, what was it called? The Indiana Knights, and that's what it is. How many till 9:54? Oh, I don't know. We just hit 9:53 today, so I don't think it's gonna pop until potentially after every fans. But we are 860 subs away from 9:54. It is moving up though. It is climbing pretty darn quick. I mean, we just hit 950 on Saturday. So the fact that, it's gone 3,000 in like 2 days, I'm telling you, these last 50K, they're going to start melting away, ladies and gents. Yeah, I'll put out. So I didn't finish the editing tonight for every fan. So what I got to do is it'll take me about like 30 minutes probably until when this game's over. I got to record the last 2 teams and then I'll have that out and I'll finish editing. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get to probably, it's possible, depends how scripted does and all that great stuff. I think it is possible that we hit 955 on Christmas. So we'll see. Tyler, happy 34 months. Merry Christmas to you and Maya. Thanks for all you do. Tyler, a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Appreciate you. Laugh if they fires. At this point, a Colts fan, the greatest Christmas gift I could get is Grandpa Rivers to give me an upset. Merry Christmas, time to go, Colts. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. His old man Rivers got another one in him. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, there's Christian McCaffrey chilling on the sideline. Calculus with a fire. Wolfsman 8 and 9. Also, I win the Powerball tonight. I'll pass a big dono for Street Angels. Y'all need to pull for me to win. Go, pack, pack. Go, pack, pack. Indeed. Is that drawing tonight? Hi, thank you for being one of those million. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. The Colts are going to start off with the ball here. The 49ers are going to be kicking it away. Let's see how Phillip Rivers does. He did pretty well in their first game against Seattle. Now, with another week, let's see what happens. Who the heck knows? There you go, NT. Nigel Tour, how's Tree doing with the news of Metcalf? I mean, probably not super duper surprised. Yeah, it came down that he's going to be suspended for 2 weeks. However, he can appeal it. We'll see if that'll actually be an appeal. But yeah, so someone mentioned it. Alex, I think, mentioned on GPS, though. Kick is away. Hold on 1 second. And we are underway, and it's going to be returned at the 2, to the 5-10, get to the 15-20, to the 25, and is going to get pulled down at the 29, and that's where Phillip Rivers will take over. Here he comes. But apparently, yeah, he has a, there's been issues with that particular fan before. It just seems like a very weird scenario. It seems very, very weird. Raymond with a 13. Tonight's the next step, and the Niners getting the #1 seed. Who would have thought? Bang, bang, Niner gang. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all. Dude, they went out. #1 seed. Skew with a fire. How dare the Niners make us Chargers fans root against our legend? Forget the Phil. Yes. Also, Filey's last 50K subs are going to fly as fast as that last 100K on the $1 million stream. It was a wild time. Oh, yes, it was. Out of the shotgun, Phillip Rivers going to throw. Has all day going deep, and it's going to be incomplete. A little bit of a shallow pass there, and is going to drop to the feet, looking for Michael Pittman, and is unable to connect. They're going to bring up 2nd and 10. Ashley at 20. I love the great Mac Jones. Please say it with the appropriate degree of reverence. I love the great Mac Jones, but I hate for the Colts to miss the playoffs. Go, Phil. Go. Edgar, they fire, waiting for the daytime slips and says every fans will be his only fans. 6 and 1, half dozen the other. Still, they fire. Crap, forgot Buck calls Monday Night Football. Let me mute the TV and turn on Tom instead. Jacob, go Bills, go. All right, so now ball is on their own 28-yard line. 2nd and 10. Rivers going to throw again. We got Laundry, and they're going to blow this play dead. The rest getting involved early. Do we got a cha-cha? We got a little false start action? I think we do. Maybe. Yep, we got a cha-cha. It's a false start on the Colts, and that's going to bring them back 5 yards with our first penalty of the evening. All right, let's put this here and go to 1. Please. Thank you. JD Tour, why are you going for the Colts? What did the Niners do? I didn't. I picked the 49ers to win. I did. Don't know what they tour, but he's a grandpa. Congrats on the fundraiser. Don't appreciate the hell out of you. Now from the 23 handoff here, Jonathan Taylor going to get to the left side to the 25 and is going to get to the 29. Decent pickup there, about 5, maybe 6 yards, and that is going to bring up 3rd down. Let's do it. Okay. Let's put there. Why'd the 49ers get in? Because of the Lions game. They're not in the same division as the Steelers or the Lions. Well, they're not in the same conference, but it has to do with their record. So they're not going to be able to catch up to the 49ers. 49ers have more wins than the Lions can get this season. Acoustic Tour Rivers is 4-0 against the Niners. Yeah, we were just talking about that. He is undefeated. Bortolini was injured during that play, so hopefully he is okay. So now they're bringing out. Oh yeah, what a freaking mess, man. I mean the Colts. It has not been the best of seasons. You know, it started off really, really good, but as of late, not going well. That's their center, Bortolini. And so they're trying out a new center as we go to commercial. Yars, that's the hope. Bordelline does sound like a pasta. It does. It definitely does. No, I didn't get a chance to do the skit today. I did not have a chance. So I wanted to do an NFC North skit, but I just ran out of time. So I had to run out and pick up Dash's prescription for his leg. So I had to go do that. And then I did a whole bunch of work for every fan's reaction to Week 16. So it took a little bit. Just a smidge. We're on commercial. You're not missing anything for the injury timeout here. Okay, let's put this here. Out of the board. License plates. Yes. You think he's going to be in the Super Bowl? I think that's going to be interesting. I mean, in the NFC, it's kind of wide open, man. I could see an NFC West team in there. And then right now, it looks like the Jaguars. Jaguars looking like one of the best teams in football, so... Did I eat food? I actually did eat food today. I did. All right, so still on commercial here. Again, their center got injured. That's why we have this stoppage here, because now they got to take some practice snaps. Spider the two. So there's Ayuk stuff. Players can just not show up. Well, it doesn't matter because his guarantees got voided. So the 49ers are going to have to pay him that guaranteed money that they owed him. So he's going to be gone next year. So, yeah, I mean, you could not show up, but there are consequences to not showing up. I did, Mikey. Scans of the fire. I love the smell of Grossi in the morning. Grossi in the morning. I don't know what I smell like in the morning, but... JX went up. Fitty! Whoop! For the kitty. The Wish King and the Packer Prince continue drinking at the Great Lake Bar, saddened by the losses. I swear those refs are always looking to hurt our victories. More delish. It's always those onside kicks that get me. It is true. Those onside kicks, they just right there. Just right there in the groin. Yeah, that was... Both of us had a tough way to lose that game. But Aaron Rodgers helping out the Packers one last time. Bortolini is getting helped out. Jags, appreciate the heck out of you. And here comes Danny Pinter, who is in for the new center. Imperiator with a fiver. So Packers fans have to root for the 49ers tonight, so they stay in the 1-seed race. And the Vikings on Saturday. I might puke, but I'll do it. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, because J.J. McCarthy is injured for the Thursday game. So we shall see, but there's a possibility if the Vikings win on Thursday, if they beat the Lions again, then the Packers are automatically in the postseason. All right, so now on their own 30, 3rd and 8, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught to the 40, to the 45, and it's going to get spun down at the 49. There's JT, Jonathan Taylor, and a Colts first down. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know if he's out already. I haven't seen the extent of it. Have not. Yeah, Lamar, he has a back injury, so we'll see what his status is going to be on Saturday, but we don't even know the status of both our QB1 or our QB2. So now 13:42, 1, 40, 13:39, 8, 7, 13:36 left to go in the first, and it is 1st and 10 from their own 49. Rivers in shotgun, fakes the handoff, has a little bit of time again, fires to the left side. That's going to be caught wide open. Going to get inside the 35 to the 33. That is going to be Josh Downs with another Colts first down. Aviation! Thank you very much. 14 months already. Let's go, baby. Rockin'. All right, Rivers is starting to move bit by bit. And they are already in 49ers territory. And so inside the 35 at the 34, Phillip Rivers in shotgun with Jonathan Taylor lined up to his left. And we're under 13 minutes left to go in the first. Takes the snap, hands it off here. Jonathan Taylor has a little bit of a lane and is going to get to around the 30. Picks up about 4 yards. That closed up quickly, and that'll bring up 2nd down. It's true. It takes a little bit of time. Are they two? Is it just me, or does he throw in slow motion? I mean, right now he's got time to throw in slow motion, so... J4 to 5. Dark Patriots get the Chiefs Black Magic. How else can you explain the Jackson Henry injuries? Also, they get the refs Venmo. I think they did get the... Well, I mean, they didn't get the refs Venmo because of that lack of pass interference, but that Dark Magic, it is working in mysterious ways. That's right, then. Let's go. All right, 12:19 left to go in the first. It's 2nd and 7. Rivers out of the shotgun from the 31, floats it to the left side, and it's going to be high and throws into double coverage. That was a dangerous throw. Was looking for Tyler Warren, but it is going to be incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Thanks, nearly 3 years here, Tom. I hope you and your family and friends have the best holiday season. Love this community and the chaotic good we have done. Appreciate the audio. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season as well. Thank you. Connor, it made it a little bit more tricky for scripted, but I started writing scripted already, so I think I'm 4 pages deep already. So that is a good thing. All right. So, again, dangerous throw from Rivers there, trying to thread the needle. And now, still on the 31-yard line of the 49ers, it is 3rd down. It's 3rd and 7. Alone in shotgun, Phillip Rivers with 12-12 left to go in the first. Takes the snap. And hold on, we got Laundry. Fires, that's going to be caught to the left side, and he's going to get to the 20 and knocked out of bounds at the 17. Michael Pittman Jr. with a Colts first down. And hold on, we got Laundry. From the tour is Joe Flacco available. Go, Pack, go. Joe Flacco, you hurt us. Now you can heal us. And it's going to be an illegal formation on the Colts. So this is not going to count, and this is going to be coming on back. That's going to go to 2, and it will remain 3rd down. All right, so we'll see if Rivers can try and make it happen once again. Let's see. And we got another flag here for the illegal formation. And now... Don Rogers, yes, Don Rogers will be in tomorrow's scripted. Yes, he will. And now, under 12 minutes left to go in the first, 11:56 left, 3rd and 12, ball's on the 36-yard line of the 49ers, and Rivers in shotgun, and the back line up to his left sends Downs in motion, and waiting for the snap. Takes a snap. They're rushing 4. Has a little time once again. Fires to the right side. That's going to be caught. Josh Downs. And it's going to be just enough, it seems, for a first down. Looks like he picked up exactly 12, and he did. And that is another Colts first down. Boom. Let's see. Arian with a 5er. Sad my Broncos lost. Was still happy about the chaotic good we raised. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Arian. Let's go, let's go. Appreciate you for donating and bidding. Angelo with a 2. Dark Patriots going to zap scriptwriter in vengeance. Dumps it off to the left side and is going to get to around the 21, a gain of maybe 2 or 3 yards. That's Tyler Warren with his first reception of the night. Sam with a fire. Rivers throwing on the Monday right now. His releases always look like that. Looks different than other QBs. Maybe his age. Exactly. Whatever works. Whatever works. Hi, Moosey. And Weiser, who's your current MVP? They're probably going to put it at Stafford. I would imagine so. I think he's just been the most consistent as of late. 2nd and 7, 10:41 left to go in the first, right outside the 20-yard line of the 49ers. Rivers in shotgun with, it looks like he may have jumped. That's going to be an offsides call, so it's a free play here. Rivers going towards the end zone, caught, and it's a touchdown! Colts! Pierce with the grab. It was a free play, and old man Rivers is throwing it on those 49ers on Monday night. Doc with a 5. Another one thinks the head ref looks like Deputy Jones from Reno 911. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. Reno 911's a great show. Alec Pierce gets the 20-yard touchdown reception. Again, they had the free play because they're going to decline that penalty. It was offsides. And look at that. Yep. Good hands by Pierce, able to hold on to it through the contact. Here comes the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. 10:31 to go, 7-0, and Phillip Rivers is all smiles on the sideline. That was one heck of a drive for the grandpa. And now let's see what the 49ers can do. Can Phillip Rivers hold on to his undefeated streak against San Francisco? The 44-year-old grandpa throws a touchdown on primetime. It ain't over yet. No, if I got a new 4-month-old puppy last Thursday. His name is Tucker. The Chiefs are moving to Kansas in 2031. Yes, they are. Congratulations on the pupper. There you go. What kind of puppy? What kind of puppers? That's awesome, though. Yeah, I know. The whole moving to Kansas. Arrowhead is so, it's pretty iconic. It's just, yeah. Jenny with a 10. I'll be missing your Christmas stream, so I want to just wish you a Merry Christmas and hope you, Maya, the gatos, and puppers have a happy and safe holiday. Thanks for a great year, Tom. Jenny, a very Merry Christmas. Hope you have a fantastic holiday season. Appreciate that a lot of you. Christopher with a 2. Phillip Rivers still got it. Yes, he does. We are on commercial right now, so you are not missing anything at the moment. Missing with a fire. Quite honestly, we'd love to see Shadur go to the Packers. I think there's just enough talent on the roster that would make him shine. I mean, the problem is he's not going to be a starter there, so he'd have to be playing a backup role. So I don't think that I don't think the Browns are trading him, and 2, he wouldn't really get a starting opportunity unless Love got hurt. So, yeah, Rivers still got it. Yes, he does. Calculus Tour. I don't mind the move, but a dome, KC? I know. It's just another freaking dome. We're losing those outside stadiums. Bit by bit by bit. It's annoying. It truly is. Ugh. Yeah, no, that was, the defensive offside. Shotgun, they fire. There are 10 types of people, those who get binary jokes, and those who don't. And those who don't. Yeah, not in Buffalo. It's like a half thing, right? If I'm not mistaken. And if they fire PPG, might have lost track of game count. Am I alone in thinking that this year is weak for MVP? No disrespect to Stafford, but it doesn't seem like there's like a, oh man, this person's play is so far and above, but Stafford has had a very nice season. Rago, they tour white 80, white 80. Mm-hmm. There it is. Now Rivers, dude, that was a good first drive. We'll see if the 49ers can respond. I imagine we're going to see a whole lot of CMC. I would imagine. Doing a dome to host a Super Bowl? Yep, well, that's the deal usually when you build a new stadium, that you're going to be able to get a Super Bowl. So, Jared, lame Spectrum. Lame Spectrum. The Bears, we'll see if they're moving. I mean, they're supposed to at least go to Arlington Heights, but who knows if that's going to work out. Go, but they fire. Purdy can go off tonight. My fantasy will be pleased. Spectrum! Okay, there's Phillip Rivers on the sideline after throwing a touchdown on his first series. 10:31 to go. Cute, they too. I thought the Arena Football League folded. Apparently not. 5 for 7, 73 yards on that drive with a touchdown for Phillip Rivers. And the kick is away. And it's going to be caught right around the 10, 15, 20. Going to get to the 25, to the 30, and gets knocked out around the 31. And that is where Brock Purdy will take over. Let's see what we got. We'll see. I mean, it's pretty cool watching a 44-year-old freaking sling it, man, on primetime. It's pretty awesome. Why not? Colts, I mean, freaking all their quarterbacks are injured, man. William, if they fire, how the Chiefs moving affect Missouri? That's to hurt revenue unless I'm missing something. No, it will. Yeah, no, because now the stadium's not going to be in Missouri anymore. So, yeah, Kansas is going to get a little increase in their taxes, but yeah, and Arrowhead is going to, I don't know what the hell's going to happen at Arrowhead. And handoff up the gut is going to be to the 35, gain of around 4 for who else but Christian McCaffrey, and that's going to bring up second down and about 6. January 20, the Bills' new stadium is built like the soccer stadium in London. Apparently, a study was done that the amount of snow in that area wouldn't allow for a dome because the roof would collapse like the Vikings stadium did. The more you know. They do get a lot of snow. Basically, with a fire. Also, as a Hawks fan, I need the Colts to win. Doc with fire. Can we get not quite a curse counter for Phillip Rivers? Not quite a curse. Not fully a curse. 9:52 to go. Purdy throwing, and it's going to be over the middle. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be inside the 40 at the 39. Oh, boy. Look at that. George Kittle over the middle. Boom. Into Colts territory. First down. Sasquatch with tour. KS and MO should share custody of the KC team. That was a good grab there. Hey, diddle diddle. George Kittle up the middle. Yep, there you go. That's a nice throw, too. He got right. He placed that ball perfectly, and that's a good catch there by Kittle. And now inside the 40 at the 39, 9:15 left to go in the first. Purdy is going to play action and pressure in his face, dumps it off here, and that's going to be caught by CMC, who's going to get inside the 35 to around the 33, it looks like. Vic with to a Rivers family shock counter, right? We're like, and that's his kid, and that's his kid, and that's his kid. All right, so Prime Rivers or Prime Purdy? Probably Prime Rivers. Jacob at 5. Tom, doing a charity last year on March 20th. Wonder if you could be one of my guests. I am not going to be in the country on March 20th. But Jacob, I hope the charity stream goes incredibly well. I will be in New Zealand, my friend. 8:38 to go in the first, and it's 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6. And Purdy's going to hand that off to CMC. Has a lane. He's going to get inside the 25 to the 24. And that is going to be a 49ers first down. And look at that. The 49ers are answering back. They are moving very quickly. Moving and grooving. 8:18 left to go in the first. Oh, we going to Middle Earth. Oh, yes. Excited? Just a smidge. Just a smidge. I can't wait, man. By the time I go, I'll be waiting 11 years to go. Fundraiser went great. Raised over $181,000. And now inside the 25 is going to be a handoff to CMC again, trying the right side. Going to get about 3 yards, and that's about it. We're under 8 minutes to go in the first. Darkborn with a tenner saying, Dom, what's the over-under for Rivers having Metamucil in his water bottle? I'd take the over on that. Yeah. Walker, thank you for the tour. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. All right, so 7:39 left to go in the first. It's 2nd and 8 after the gain of 2 from CMC. And, of course, the last time that the Colts played, they were against the Seahawks, and their defense did a real nice job and holding them to just field goals. Of course, still on the losing effort there, but let's see if things change this evening. 7:19 left to go in the first. Takes the snap on the 22-yard line of Indianapolis, going for it all in the end zone. Caught, and it's a touchdown! 49ers making it look freaking easy. Boom. And the 49ers, they answer back. That's Demarcus Robinson with the touchdown grab. And Brock Purdy drops it right in the basket. Uncle with a fire. Had my foot run over by a tractor. Foot landed between the grips of the tires, so it didn't break my foot. Thankful to God for protection. Oh, Uncle, geez. I know people who have gotten their foots run over by a tractor, so I'm very happy to hear that it is not broken, because that would be no good. I'm glad that you are okay. Twiz with tenor. They are taking Tom to Isengard. It's true. The kick is up, and it is good. We got a tie ball game on Monday night. Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. This could be a shootout. Who knows? I mean, literally, the Colts did not allow a single touchdown versus Seahawks. But here, both teams scoring on their first series. That was a 22-yard pass from Brock Purdy to Demarcus Robinson. And a nice throw. And old man Rivers going to get it on back. It could be a shootout tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in for the penultimate Monday Night Football game of the regular season. Of course, we'll have one during the playoffs as well. But it's coming down to the end. 7:14 left to go in the first. Arcane, that's a good question. Who are the Rams? I don't know. I haven't done predictions yet. Let's see. They got the Falcons. I feel like I might lean Williams. That's tough, though. That's tough. Okay, let's put this here. Years 2587. The entire Midwest has been swallowed by rising sea levels, and the Bears are still threatening to leave Chicago. They're like, we'll get on this boat right now. We'll do it. Let's see. Try they tour. A sword day, a red day, or the sun rises. Death! Death! Got to do all the recreation. I did already get the behind-the-scenes tour package for Hobbiton, of course. So Rivers looks like a Craze fan, just ran onto the field. And I love it. I love it. It's going to be great. I'm very much looking forward to it. I mean, dude, it's also just fun watching Phillip Rivers play right now. It's pretty great. Rohan will answer. Yes, they will. They most certainly will. Again, we're on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Let's see what we got. Last one is my first one not working since first Monday since July. Damn. There you go. Yeah, I mean, this Thursday, I'll be streaming 2 games on Christmas. I'll be doing the Lions-Vikings game, and then I'll be doing the primetime game for the Chiefs and Broncos. I don't know how good either game is going to be, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's our last Thursday night game of the season. That's it. Jay Spencer at the tour for Frodo. Now I just have to watch because they're coming back into theaters. I do want to go see them again. That would be pretty awesome. Spencer to Fire. Scripted coming out for last week's set of games featuring Packers Broncos. Or was there an update I missed? Spencer, it has been out. It was out last Tuesday. So it's there. It is there. Buffalo with a fire. Shout out to Caleb, my diehard Packers fan, bar regular. Sorry for the L, buddy. It's why I picked the Bears. Got to the Pope truly blessed by Bears Saturday night. Ryan the Fire, Tom, thoughts on the Chiefs moving to Kansas for 2031 season? It's another dome stadium. I like football being played outside, so... And a whole bunch of people's taxes are going to go up because billionaires don't want to pay for it. Returns to the 20, going to get to the 25, and is going to get a fumble! Oh, the 49ers got it. That's a fumble. The 49ers jump on it, and it's going to be great starting field position here for San Francisco. Uh-oh. And that might be the momentum shift. 7:08 left to go in the first, and here comes Brock Purdy once again. Rebel with the tenor. As a Bears fan, a new stadium's a waste of taxpayers' money. Still paying off the renovations from 2003. $500 million of the taxpayers' money. I'm shocked. Billionaires? Not being ethical? I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. Yeah, it's freaking awful, man. Walker with the fire. My fantasy league, it's me with JT versus the 1 seed with CMC. Damn, that's a cool showdown. The last game of the week, too. Hell yeah. Get it to our time. Excited to see my Niners in the playoffs. I'm just hoping to get to the playoffs, my friend. Matthew the Tenor, my friends, you bow to no one. And now, a shotgun inside the 30, throws to the left side, going to be caught, and is now inside the 15. That's George Kittle, picks up 12, and that's going to be a 49ers first down as we're under 7 minutes left to go in the first. Joshua DeFire, I want this movie as a radar comedy where Rivers is played by Shane Gillis, and he's the only one that doesn't swear for the whole movie. I take it. Yeah, the Bears do not own their stadium. That is true. They do not. I know, King. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so now 6:36 left to go in the first. Kittle, 6th straight game with a 20-plus yard reception. 6.5 minutes left to go in the first. Use check in motion. Hand off to CMC, the left side, and is going to spin out of a tackle inside the 10 to the 8. Going to pick up around 5, maybe 6 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. 6:17 left to go in the first. Boom. Niners favored? I would imagine. So, CMJ, I'm so sorry, man. Especially during the holiday season, but it doesn't matter when. But 15 years for that pupper? That's a long time with the pupper. Wishing you nothing but love. It's the worst, man. It's the freaking worst. Inside the 10 at the 9, 5:50 to go in the first. Handoff to CMC, the left side once again, and is going to pick up about 4 out of the 5 needed. Oh, that's a good spot that they're giving him. They might give him a first down. It looks like that they might. Spencer, they fire. Update on my last. I'm a moron. Thought Packers-Broncos week 16. My work schedule is making me crazy. Love you, Tom. Go Broncos. No problemo. Last, thank you for the $5. Now they fire. Why does the NFL put dome games on Christmas? It kills the vibe. Well, it's in Arrowhead, right? Chiefs Broncos. So that one won't be in a dome, but it just won't be. It's not gonna be a great game. Skybird saying up by 80 in week 1 of 2 championship match. I'll need JT and Warren to not score 80 points. I think you got this. I think you should be all right. 5:11 left to go in the first. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here and is going to get about a yard, and that's it to the 3. And that is going to be Robinson with the carry. We're coming up to 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. This quarter's going by pretty quick so far. Both offenses moving with ease. I'll go day 279. Is it your first Christmas not seeing either parent? No. I usually work Christmas ever since the NFL starts doing Christmas games. So, yeah, it's all good. I don't mind. I like working on the holidays. Tracy, Tom, just checking in to see, wish the posse a very happy holidays and see who's gotten cursed by the curse wheel so far. Tracy, very happy holidays to you. And it's going to be 2nd and goal, and we got a stoppage here. We're going to get a 49ers timeout. John Fire, no hate to Rivers, a Hall of Famer, no doubt, but he looks about 30 points over a practical weight to be a professional athlete. And yet, he's still out here throwing touchdowns. And he didn't do too bad last week. Who knows, man? It's fun to watch. Ramsey, they fire. New Zealand, cool and all, but why doesn't Old Zealand ever get any love? It's true. These are the real questions. It's very, very true. Yeah. Old Zealand, they don't talk about it no more. They don't. It's just a dad bod, pretty much. John, if I heard Chiefs going to Kansas at the end of Arrowhead contract, do you know if true? Yes, it is. In 2031, they're going to have a new domed stadium in Kansas. Yep. 4:37 left to go in the first. It is 2nd and goal. Purdy in shotgun with CMC to his left. Sends a man in motion. And takes the snap. Looking. Firing towards CMC. Caught! Easy money. Touchdown! 49ers! And so San Fran capitalizes off of the fumble on the kick return, and they put up another 6 points. CPP with a fire. Rodgers winning yesterday and helping us while breaking the Lions' hearts again. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's true. Where my Jags fans at? Oh, Duval, be happy this week. 4:33 to go. And this is going to make it 13-7 with the extra point coming on out. Okay, so let's put this here. I know, and Arrowhead's such an iconic stadium, man. And just in terms of just like how loud it is, the outdoor venue, like people travel to go to Arrowhead and see a game there. It's disappointing. Just for like another crappy dome stadium. I'm not the biggest fan. Mission to fire. I'm going to see that new stadium from the other side of Kansas. Flat ass state. Boo. Boo. All right. We're on commercial. if they ever do it in Green Bay. Oh, I don't think they're going to be honest. I mean, again, now, Kansas will get a Super Bowl, but at what cost? At what cost? JX went up and for the kitty. Meanwhile, the Church of the Fur, the Blessed Bears and his followers sing a song called The Bears Don't Suck. What is that unholy tune? Asked the prince. They butchered beauty. At least not the useless skulls, said the prince as the drinks continue. Oh, they're just going to keep on drinking and drinking and drinking. We'll see. The Lions, if you don't mind losing on Thursday, that would be great. I have to wear a Vikings jersey because of the lost bet because the Packers lost to the Broncos, but I'm actually be rooting for Satan to win. So we'll see how that goes. Prince with 20, Tom, one thing I love about you is your positivity. You took a tough loss to the Bears, and you're still back the next day and the day after, kicking it here, chilling with all us, watching the games. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I mean, let me be very honest with you. If they had gotten eliminated from the playoffs, I don't think I would have been as happy-go-lucky. But, we still have like a 94% chance of making it into the postseason, and who knows? In a few weeks, we might be seeing Bears-Packers once again. Steel to fire. Don't worry about the domes, Tom. Climate change will also put a stop to snowy games. Fair. CVP with the tour. Hey, no hating on my state. X with a fire. I hope they name the stadium in Kansas the Toto Dome. And they're like, we are in Kansas now. Tracy, thank you for the tour. Also to fire. Complete side note. Stoked for Markiplier's Iron Lung movie in January. Excited to see him break the amount of blood ever used in a movie ever. Yeah, because it's like a sea of blood, right? Or an ocean of blood that they're traveling in. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty crazy. Ugh, Tom, was wondering how you deal with your hated teams doing well and still do this. Hate San Fran with every fiber of my being, and I think it impacts me too much. Was wondering what you do. Right now, this doesn't really impact the Packers. It's like a ton. So when it impacts the Packers, I'll be upset. Alex with a fire. 49ers going to F around and win the Super Bowl with a depleted defense, are they? Dude, if the 49ers win the Super Bowl, and this is after all those years of going and losing, but this is how they do it. Mike with a fire. What part of Middle Earth do you think Josh Allen would be from? I'd say Rohan. Oh, he's definitely Rohan. Go Bills. 100% Rohan. Definitely. Vic with a tour. Tom, please don't wear the Blair Walsh jersey. I am 100% wearing the Blair Walsh jersey. I'm just going to let you know. And the kick is away. I already decided that's what it was going to be. And he's going to return to the 10, 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30, and is going to get out around the 36. Nice return there. And 4:28 left to go in the first. Here comes Phillip Rivers again. Jenny with the 20. Me yesterday. Disappointed Josh didn't score a single TD to get his 300th TD. Me this morning. At least Aaron Rodgers will be the QB Myles Garrett breaks the sack record on. It's the holidays. I'll be positive. There it is. There you go. Cursed logos? No, this is like their alternate logo that they're rocking with like their Indiana Knights. So that's what they're doing. All right, so we're going to see Phillip Rivers for the second time because they fumbled on the kickoff on that last return. So the first one, Phillip Rivers throws a touchdown. So now, 4:28 to go. Ball is on their own 34. So they didn't get to the 36, excuse me. They marked it a little bit shy. And Rivers in shotgun. He's going to take the snap, has time, fires to the right side. Is going to be caught across the 40. And that's Josh Downs again to the 42. Picks up about 8 yards there. Not bad on first down. Rose with a 5. Someone with nothing to do on Christmas but sleeping and watch football all day. Very glad to give us a place to gather and have fun together. That's right. Tower of the Fire. Doth my ears deceive me? Kansas Corn has finally won the war, and Tom is rooting for the purple evil. This year's chaos has finished us all off. It's all downhill now. We're all circling the drain now. All right, so under 4 minutes to go. MG, the tour sad Packer fan, but competitive division is fun. Yes, it is. And we do have a chance at revenge. And he's going to hand off here, and that's going to be Jonathan Taylor, who's going to work his way past the first down marker. Going to pick up about 6 yards there, past the 45. Will be brought down right around the 48-yard line, it looks like their own. But it is a Colts first down. They're going hurry up now. Adrian the tour, bet $2 for Rivers TD, worth both $1. 3:25 left to go in the first. It's 1st and 10. Excuse me, it's on the 47. And Rivers in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Now walking up to the line and changing the play here. Wolf with a fire, working on doing cybersecurity. So thank you for being just a distraction. Hey, rock out. Get it. Throws to the right side, gets batted away. Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact there, and Rivers wants a flag, but it doesn't look like they're going to get one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Season's been insane. It truly, truly is. Chiefs know they're going to move. It's 2031 is when it's going to happen. So we still got a little bit of time. I'd like to go see a game at Arrowhead before they ditch it. That'd be nice. No, Purdy's going to be doing his own fundraiser stream. 3:07 left to go in the first, and it is 2nd and 10. Well, they got to still build all of it, so yeah, I don't know. Look at the ownership. MC Tom enjoying this game with a 12-year-old Bush Mills. Rock out, baby. And it's now going to be enough for a first down, and he's like literally body surfing over one of the defenders. He should be, it looks like that's going to be exactly 10, maybe 11 there. And that's going to be Ogletree with the catch, and it's another Colts first down. Enjoy it. Big moment of fire. Would you rather have Rodgers with duo JSN and Puka plus LOB, or Stafford with duo Chase and Jetta's no-fly zone? All players would be 23 years old and head coach LaFleur. Ooh. I think Rodgers then, just because of head coach's LaFleur, at least he has that relationship with him. So I think that would make a difference. And yeah, they can win some games with that. Giuseppe, Tom, love you. Happy holidays to all Steelers Super Bowl. Steelers got Super Bowl. Happy holidays. And now from the 42 of San Fran, it's a high throw here from Phillip Rivers, and it's going to be incomplete. And 2:20 left to go in the first. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Just a little high. Just a little bit. Just a bit outside. All right, so let's see if Rivers can rein it in for 2nd down. It's insane that the 49ers are 10-4. I know that they have an easier schedule, but considering all those injuries, and if they are able to make a deep playoff run and Fred Warner's actually able to come back, wild. 2:20 to go, and Rivers in shotgun with Jonathan Taylor lined up to his left, takes the snap from the 42-yard line of San Fran, fires again, and that one's going to be caught, and is going to be inside to the 25, and that's going to be Pierce. He already has the touchdown tonight, and that's going to be another Colts first down. Look at that. Dude, both defenses are just like, here you go. Welcome. Why not? They might have to play Wildcat for the whole game. Well left. They might. Mr. Mort, we rocking. Running with to Missouri and losing NFL teams. Iconic duo. Alec Pierce, 822 yards on the season on 41 receptions. Pretty good. Now at the 25, and it's a little end around here, has some blockers, and just winds up like tripping over and diving forward. I think was that Josh Downs? Yes, picks up about 3 yards there. Heidi, thank you very much for the membership. Greatly appreciate it. BK, are they? Again, I have no idea what's going on in college football, so I do not know. 8 for 12, Phillip Rivers with 109 yards and 1 touchdown. And 1:12 left to go in the first quarter. Clock is ticking away, and it is 2nd and 7. So Rivers in shotgun, Downs lined up to the left. So they got a wide receiver back there, inside the 25 to the 22. And Rivers, we're under a minute to go, takes the snap, has a little time, fires to the left side. That's going to be caught again gets pulled down. I thought he was going to stop at the 11, but he's going to get inside the 10 around the 9. That's Josh Downs again, and it's going to be 1st and goal, Colts. Austin with Tanner Bill Stadium opens next year. Yes, it does. I don't know what that parking situation is going to be like, right? Isn't it going to be a nightmare because then they got to still like demolish the other stadium, and isn't there going to be a time where both stadiums are still up? That's what I heard from the Orchard Park natives. Doc with a fire. Just like in the Waterboy, other teams are going to start calling retired QBs. Chiefs are calling up Terry Bradshaw, I heard. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor, who's going to spin down to the 5-yard line. And hold on. We got laundry. Why not? Kick the tires. Will the Fire Tigers still beat the Jayhawks? The war will be ours. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be on the Colts. It's going to be holding on Dalton Tucker. So that's going to bring him on back. It's going to push him back 10 yards as we get our 3rd accepted penalty. Okay. The refs are losing by a lot right now. That's why they're trying to get back into this game. Bit by bit. JP, that's fair. With A279, Rivers has a portrait at home, aging badly. Now, listen, he's going to have to wait a while to go into the Hall of Fame because now he's not going to be eligible for the next few years because he's playing again. Parking space for new stadiums are blocked off at the moment from construction. Got it. Got it. All right, 18 seconds left to go in the first, and they're going to make it 1st and goal once again, but now they're backed up 10 more yards from where they were. I think it's going to be right around the 20, but they're going to let this run down to the end of the first quarter. Quarter number 1 in the books. It's been a good one so far. 49ers in the lead. We'll see what happens when we come on back. Kenneth Walker gets to 1,000. What's he at now? Kenneth Walker stats. He's at 879. It's just, God, it's so... Because they're going against the Panthers and the 49ers. He could. It just... Who knows if they're going to give him the ball? Because he can be very feast or famine. 100 yards against the Rams, and then 17, 29, 56, 71. I think he has got a good shot. Happy to file. Sad Bears fan, but my dreams came true. Also, I think has more potential. Cam Ward or Shadur Sanders. From what I've seen so far, I mean, we haven't even seen Shadur Sanders play a whole season, but it's Cam Ward right now. Cam Ward, I love the way he looks. Now, how you feel about refs' playoff chances? I think they're going to be a sneaky dark horse. I think so. How about they tenor? This is the first year where I could see any of the 14 playoff teams to win it all. Every playoff team is good, but none of them are an elite team, especially when there was 5 elite teams last year. I completely agree, which is going to make this postseason so much fun to watch. So it's kind of all right, let's see what happens. I think there's a lot of teams that can win 2 or 3 playoff games. Zoe with a fiver. Sad that Oklahoma lost to Bama in the SEC. There's a Transformers Packers action figure. I think you would love to add to your collection. Let's go Broncos. I think I heard about that. Someone was mentioning that. Was that you, Zoe? Because that sounds cool. James with a 20. Did you ever read Kissing Susie Colbert back in the day? Every time I see Rivers, can't help but laugh at the Marmalade and Tiny Darren. Float, 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 float. No, so all those references went right over my head. I'm so sorry. I can't. I don't. I don't know. Is that a... Yeah, I don't think I know that one. Hold on, let me see. If I could copy this would be great. Hold on. I just don't remember the name. No, I don't know what that is. I do not. Jay with a 2, never forget the NFL screwed St. Louis. Go back, go. Oh, world, it's going to be insane postseason. I'm very, very excited. Are they coming back? I was going to run up and grab water real quick. They are coming back. I'll get on the commercial break. We're good. Need a Tyler Warren touchdown to make the fantasy Super Bowl. Best of luck. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Why not, Chris? Don't you want to pay more taxes? Why not? But you didn't hear this part. The billionaires get to keep all the profit. Huh? Ask me a tour. Want to know refs over under in the Super Bowl? Might be 70. It could be. Might be. Appreciate you, Silent. And now, start of the second quarter. It's 1st and goal, but ball is on the 18-yard line because of the holding call, and Rivers throws it up, and it's going to be batted away incomplete. They're lucky that didn't result in anything worse. Thank you to the shareholders. Is there a Jordan Love or prime Nathan Peterman? It is going to be Jordan Love. It will be. 14:55 to go. All right, with 8-10, Chiefs go to Kansas. Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so. In that case, I'm all for it. Gotta support those sad billionaires. We can't have the billionaires be sad. We cannot. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, world. We'll see. Start with a fire. Tom, thanks for the company as I cook kiwi marmalade and bake gingerbread and cookies. Desperate last-minute presents. Hey, let's go. Get it done. The cooking has begun. Handoff only gets about 2 yards there, and that's it. 3 a.m. in Europe. Get it done. Get it done. Down with a fire. Just popped in. How's Phillip Rivers doing? And do we know who the Chiefs' Christmas QB will be? I don't know at the moment who their QB is going to be. I'm going to have to check. It's probably their 3rd string that they had, right? Rivers doing okay so far. He's thrown a touchdown, and it is now 3rd and goal for him. All right, so let's see if they can punch this in. That holding call really killed a lot of their momentum. 14:20 left to go in the half. From the 17-yard line of San Francisco, fires towards the end zone, and it's going to be caught. Oh, it's Alec Pierce again with a Colts touchdown. And Rivers has 2 touchdowns on the night, both to Alec Pierce. Killed that momentum. Never mind. See where they fire. The Browns are even getting a dome so he can be crushed under a soulless glass shell. It's pass interference on the 49ers, but they're going to decline it. They don't care because they are going to take that sweet, sweet touchdown. So that's going to go to 13. Good throw there and a nice catch there by Pierce. He has 2 touchdowns on the night. He has definitely been great for them this season. I know they've been waiting for him. H. Jones would fire. Bob Kraft paid for Gillette and all the upgrades to the stadium since out of his own pocket, $0 in tax money used. Oh, I know. Kick is up and it is good. When I went to Foxborough, that was told me he also pays like the salary of like the local, I think, police department and fire department. That's why he's a beloved owner over there, because he's not raising people's taxes. Ufio with a 10er. I expect Scripted to end this season with a 14 playoff stop and 1 ref and an Anchorman melee to the death with Maya in the background chilling on her laptop. Of course. Of course. Because how else would it possibly go? Jenny with the 10er. For the 6th season in a row, the Bills have won 11 games, and yet some members of the fan base want to fire everyone. P.S. My cat started purring up a storm hearing your stream, Tom. And also, pss, 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 pss. Eric with a 10er. Saying, as happy as I am for Rivers throwing his second TD tonight, I need JT to drop like 30 points so I can advance in my fantasy playoffs. It is that time. It's that time of the year. But the grandpa, shooter. Think of the taxes. The taxes. Got him. All right, real quick, I'm just going to go get a water refill. Be right back. We have returned. Oh, they're trying to hype up some of these Christmas games. I don't think that's going to be possible. I don't think so. Big Mo to fire. Since the Packers going to miss out on the number 1 NFC seed, who do you want taking it? Seattle, Eagles, anyone with the Bears, right? Hit us with it. I'm not even kidding. I know that they are a rival and have hurt me so many times. I think it would be hysterical if the 49ers won. If the 49ers wound up going with like after all those injuries with the 1 seed, I think it'd be pretty damn funny, to be honest with you. I do. Big man with a fire. It's gonna be it's Olado. I know. I remembered how to do it. Hold on, I gotta make sure I pronounce his name correctly. Hold on. Oh, so it's Olado Kun, right? Yeah? Oh, there's emphasis on the la. Okay. Is that correct, Chiefs fans? Want to make sure I pronounce his name correctly. They signed Shane, really? Off the Bills P squad today. Got it. Okay. I mean, let's see. Let's see if he balls out. See what happens. And now is going to, what is that stuff that keeps blowing around? Is going to be to the 20, is going to then break a tackle, and is going to get to the 25, to the 30, and is going to get knocked out around the 31. There you go. Bam, 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 and bam. Okay. Let's see if it balls out. William with the 10. Oh, the Pats get blown out of the first playoff game. They have 15 years of suffering left on their sentence, get an easy schedule, and they get to have a resurrection. Tower, they fire as a fellow 44-year-old. Put that in your old pipe and smoke it. I'm going to go sit down. My bones hurt just thinking about it. Yeah, I have to imagine. Because playing football at 44 years old. Ow. All right, we are on commercial here, and it looks like there was a Colts player who was injured on the return. Okay, so that's going to be 49ers ball. Not 47. No, I was just walking down the stairs, though, and I heard some cracks. Goes to a 20. Sorry for saying this, Tom. You and Papa won't be getting any gifts from me this year. Oh, you good, man. You don't owe me nothing. The Walt Disney World vacation. Start a new hobby as a caregiver for a woman who has age regression. Merry Christmas. Ghost. All good. I hope that Disney World vacation. Let's go. Appreciate you. Yeah, maybe it's the confetti. It's like getting blown around there. Barry Defire. I feel joy watching my Colts offense. I feel despair watching my Colts defense, which their defense played so well last week. Blake with a fire. Crazy how everything has been for me in sports. I moved in with my husband now. 49ers may get the first seed. Hockey's crazy. Anything could happen. That's what we hear. Glenn Old Man Rivers. Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool, man. I mean, he's going to be a legend. He already was, but like as a football coach, those kids are going to be going nuts. Scans out a terror. I love that Rivers throwing tutties, but man, his arms look so tight. Yeah, a little bit. Just a bit. I have not fallen and haven't gotten up. I have not had that just yet. Just yet. Or not that. I don't need the life alert yet. We'll see what happens when we get to 40. We'll see if we jump through another table in Buffalo. We got 6,600 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. Thank you so much. We hit 953,000 subscribers today. We're getting closer and closer to that 1 milli. It's free to subscribe. Feel free to do so. No midstream ads, no sponsors here. And give me about 30 minutes after this game, and we will put out every NFL fan's reaction to Week 16. Eric would fire. Imagine if there was a team owned by the fans, so the teams wouldn't leave their city just because the owners wanted a new free stadium. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Dawson, appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching for all these years. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're on a commercial. Lexus, get out of here. It's Toyota-thon or nothing in this house. That's it. And we're a little tired today. Unfortunately, I haven't slept in like the last 2 nights because we had the charity stream, and then Maya, I had to drive to the airport at 4 a.m., so it was a long one. Handoff here, and is going to get about 12 yards on the ground for CMC, and that is going to be another 49ers. First down. Oh, Lexus is Toyota. That is true. That's true. Noodle Day Tour looks like it's going to be a high-scoring affair. Agreed. Agreed, agreed, agreed. All right, so 13:42 to go. And clock is ticking. Oh, no, she went back home to New York. So she's spending it with the fam, especially because I'm working and stuff. So we'll celebrate New Year's and Christmas at the same time. Under 13 and a half to go. Purdy fires over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. In and out of the hands. Juwan Jennings usually catches that, but it is incomplete. Mikey, yeah, no, I got more work to do. I got to finish every NFL fans reaction in Week 16. I got to record a few of these teams, and then I got to do some more editing. And then I either have to record power rankings tonight or finish writing scripted, one or the other. Andrew, the Tour Rivers has defense babysit. Too tired to tackle. Too tired. 13:24 left to go in the half. Ball is on their own 43-yard line. Play action. Purdy's got all day. Fires. That's going to be caught to the 45-yard line of Indianapolis, and that is going to be a 49ers. First down. My God, that's Kendrick Bourne. Q with A5. Unfortunately, public ownership is banned now. Packers will ever be 1 of 1. That's right. Riley with a fire. I feel like if the Broncos won the game against the Jaguars, people might start thinking a team might be good, and that's not allowed this season. It's true. Not allowed. All right. Not gonna really go anywhere. Oh, and they're looking at this. Hold on. Yeah, they're gonna take a gander here. Ooh, that ball comes out at the very end. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for everybody's favorite game. What is a catch? Here we go. Oh, they're saying, challenge it now. They're saying that the pass was complete. Alpha to fire time. Which QB not called Rivers or Brady do you think could come out of retirement now and play decently? Bet Marino can still sling the rock. That's a good question. Well, now we are on commercial. What is a catch? You want to get your answer in now. We're on the commercial break. Who could come out of retirement right now? If he didn't have to worry about getting hit, I got to think Andrew Luck could still do it. I think he could do it. I wonder if Marino could. I wonder if he could. Ashley to fire. I guess I should say the astounding Phillip Rivers. He is truly amazing. Line up 1 and all. You carry the tour. Keep pounding. Panthers looking good. Yes, they are. Breeze might be able to. Andrew to fire. Fun fact, Colts are 0-6 when scoring 20 or less points. 8-0 when scoring more than 20 points. Applesauce to they fire. If you could visit one dangerous country with guaranteed safety, which country would you visit? I don't remember what country it is, but it's that island with Komodo dragons. And I'd go hang out with the Komodo dragons. And I'd be like, that's a Komodo dragon. And they're like, why isn't this guy getting eaten? And I'll be like, well, because I'm able to go to any country with guaranteed safety. So, that one. J4 with the tour. Rev is like, oh, blue team. Must be the Lions. Super tour. Need a theme song for What is a Catch? And just flashing lights and everything. That's it. Komodo Island. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I'll believe it. A1 with a fire. Did not see a Niners Rivers-led Colts shootout in Week 16 coming back in September. Neither did I. Again, notify. Purdy gets a rushing TD at $165. Which bodily function do you need me to perform to guarantee this for me? If it was 60, I would say P for the 60, but I don't know. That was not a catch in this dissertation, I'll explain. The running back drops the ball before crossing the end zone line. That's not a TD. Source, NFL, the Colts. Taylor, tit for tat. Let's go. Not North Korea. Just do like a stand-up show in North Korea and be like, you guys got to watch football? Scans over to Terry. Russell Wilson could come back since his retirement in 2022. Yeah, this is, so he has it there, but then the ball is like on the ground and it's in his hand. All right, they're saying call is reversed. The challenge is good. It is incomplete. They're saying nay. Kendrick Bourne did not hold on to that football. So nope, incomplete. Thank you for playing. What is a catch? We'll see you next time. If another team will move, I mean, the Bears could. They can go to Gary. That joke would kill in the People's Republic, Tom. Thank you. Komodo Island's a safe place to visit? Oh, okay. The answer was incomplete. Bah. All right, so now ball is right around the 45-yard line. It's 3rd and 10. 13:20 to go in the half. And Brock Purdy alone in shotgun. It's like the bankrupt sound. And Purdy looking at the line, waiting for the refs to get out of the way. 3rd down conversion, 49% this season for the 49ers. That's 2nd in the NFL. Thanks, Darkside. Been working on my game show hosting voice for when I never host a game show. Okay, now they're moving the ball. Oh, boy. We're waiting. We're waiting. There you go, Ant. There you go. No whammy. Big money. Dude, you know what the game I loved watching? Because I used to watch, like, the Game Show Network all the time in college. It was great. What was it? Oh, my God. Now, it was basically blackjack. And they just had, like, the multiple cards. Oh, God, I love that game. I was like, oh, I'd crush here. Ball's on the 43. Takes the snap out of the shotgun as Purdy. And is going to run. And is going to get across the 50. Dives forward. I think he's going to be about an inch short. It looks like he might be short if we're looking at the TV line. Card Shark. Yes. Card Shark. Catch 21. Yes. Card Shark or Catch 21? Oh, that's a good one. Card Shark. Is it this one? Card Shark, yeah, was the older one. It might be Catch 21. No way. It is Catch 21. Yeah, it was Catch 21. Card Shark I know too, though. I mean, dude, I watch Price is Right like all the time. I used to TiVo it. And now going for a tush push, and they're going to get just enough there. They get about 1.5 yards on 4th down into Colts territory. And that's a 49ers. First down. Your friend's mom was on that? That's pretty cool. My friend was on Wheel of Fortune and actually won. KTO, like, Tom, 14 months. My 29th birthday's tomorrow. I'm going to go play Magic the Gathering tomorrow night. It'll be a good night. KTO, happy freaking fracking birthday. Enjoy the final year in your 20s. Let's go. Hope you have a great night. Rock, they fire. Just tuned in how the 49ers handling Jonathan Taylor. As a Bears fan for no reason at all. Honestly, we haven't seen a ton of JT. Oh, here we go. CMC, though, is going to get inside the 30. Big pickup here. Now down to the 28 of Indianapolis. And another 49ers. First down. That's an 18-yard gain for CMC. Dude, they've been throwing it on him. Yeah, Phillip Rivers has 2 touchdowns right now. Applesauce fire. I was just in Gary the other day. Bears don't deserve that fate. It was fun ignoring stoplights, though. And handoff is going to get about 1 yard, and that is about it. Maybe 1.5 yards. CMC with the carry there. Much better by the Colts run defense that time. Love connection. Supermarket sweep. Still on my TiVo box? Dude, I remember when TiVo was like, oh, that was the technology. My uncle won $126,000 on Sale of Century. That's pretty damn cool. Hell yeah. I was on Slime Time Live. That was the one thing I was on. Win Ben Stein's money. And now 11 minutes left to go in the half. Inside the 30. Ball's on the 27 of Indianapolis. And Purdy's got all day. Throws over the middle, and that's going to be caught. And it's going to be enough for a first down inside the 20 to the 17. And that is going to be CMC picking up about 10 yards there. And another first down. Sean with a tour. My wife Tracy says, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Let's go. Guts, do you have it? I'm not going to lie. You know, I love Whose Line Is It Anyway, so I love Drew Carey, but there's only one Bob Barker. There's only one. There's only one. All right, so CMC's like, can I take a breather now, please? And he is inside the 20, officially in the red zone here. Hand off to Robinson, who's going to get inside the 15, still going forward down to around the 11. That's a decent pickup there, by about 5, maybe 6 yards. No, I didn't get slimed, and I was so upset. It was a team-based game, and it was basically like you had to, it wasn't like, I don't know if it was the regular slime, but you had to like hand it down like an assembly line, and my team sucked, so I got eliminated after the first one. It was not fun. Darkborn with a tenor. I know it's been several years now, but as a Panthers fan, still hurt seeing CMC in a 49ers uniform. Maybe we see the 49ers and Panthers rematch in the playoffs. Who knows? And now rolling out to his right, Purdy is just gonna fire towards the end zone, and that's caught! Throwing across his body! It's George Kittle with a touchdown. Oh, both these defenses said, you know what? Let's take the night off. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah with a fire. My grandpa played for the Pack. Peter Tinsley, guard. Elijah, that's pretty damn cool. That's pretty dope. Going to the Chiefs are finally going to be in Kansas. Yeah, Colts defense was great last week. Not this week. All right, so that's going to go to 20. Brock Purdy throws a tutty. And that's George Kittle getting that touchdown. Purdy already has 3 touchdowns. Much different from when we saw him in that Panthers game where he threw 3 first-half interceptions. And now 21-14 as the extra point is up, and it is good. And we're going to get a shootout here on Monday Night Football. They know it's the penultimate one. They got to show up. They tour Bears could go to East Chicago, Indiana. There it is. Tom's such a great guy. How does he not have 1 trillion subscribers? We're just trying to get to 1 million. It'll be about 11 years by the time we hit it. Appreciate you. We got 7,000 people in here. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. We run a free show here. Do I miss Devontae on the Packers? I love me some Devontae Adams. I mean, I like our wide receivers that we have, but I love me some Devontae. He's a good dude. Good dude. Great receiver. I'm very happy that he's doing well. I know, obviously, he's hurt, but I love me some Devontae Adams. Ugh. Hey, Chris. Very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope you have a great one. 11-year anniversary. I think that's the 19th, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Rose? You know it better than I do. Senko, they tour. Finish the list. Montana, Rice, Brady, Gronk. Like Manning, Harrison, maybe? It's up there. Up there. Yeah. Coco, they tour first. Cancun. Later. Kansas. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. Brady Moss. I mean, they have a great season. Don't get me wrong, but you can throw a driver in there. Why don't they give Matthew Golden more looks? Ask me after next year, because this is what they do basically to every single rookie. This is how it always starts. Packer with the 10. Devontae Adams, best interview as Packer. Wash your hands. Wash your butt. That's right. Wash your hands and wash your butt. It's life advice. American with a 2-0. Boop, 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 boop. Tell Merry frickin' frackin' Christmas. You think there's a chance that my Eagles can bring in Max Crosby? Merry frickin' frackin' Christmas right back at you. I don't think so, because Max Crosby seems like he is dead set on staying with the Raiders, which I will give him some credit. So I don't think so. I mean, I think it would take a lot, but especially if they're going to wind up targeting a franchise quarterback, I mean, they're not going to trade their franchise player. So I would imagine no. I mean, that would be disgusting if Max Crosby went to the Eagles. Good God, that pass rush would be wild. But I don't think, personally, it's going to happen. Personally. American, appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Merry freaking frackin' Christmas. Right back at you. Now that they find my golden birthday of 27 is coming in April. Maybe I'll meet Tom by then, since we don't live too far anymore. Love from a little outside Milwaukee. Hey, man. Happy almost birthday. Got a little bit, but almost there. Close enough. And now I'm going to return to the 25-30. We got Laundry is going to get to the 34. Let's see if this is going to be coming on back. Edgar with the tour. Purdy versus Rivers shootout was not on my 2025 bingo card. Nay. Yeah, curious. We'll see. I mean, he just signed a contract a few years ago. It's just aging really well. Half with a fiver. Going against CMC and Kittle in fantasy championship with JT. I'm cooked. Yeah, that's a tough one. It is going to be a hold, by the way, on the Colts. And so that's going back them up 10 yards. And that's going to 4. Solitary with a fitting. Whoop for the kitty. I'm so close to making the fantasy championship. Hope this will help. I will do everything in my power. I don't think I have any power over it, but I will do everything in my power. Appreciate the hell out of you. Tony the Turret should do a meetup at the Milwaukee Public Market. That'd be cool. I think definitely during the summer I'd like to do some charity stuff and like just do some fan meetups that involve like some charity work like outside and like cleaning up Milwaukee or something. I think that'd be really cool. I wish that the VW bus was still there with all the vegan desserts from the 20-yard line. Their own dumps it off here to the right side and is going to get to around the 25, picking up a total of 5 yards there. Maybe even 6. That's Jonathan Taylor. Turtle with a 5. I bet the Rivers and Purdy would both pass for 10 yards every quarter, plus 135 odds. Did I rob FanDuel today? You may have. Make sure they pay you out. Jenny with a 10. Apparently, 85% of the 26 schedule has been confirmed. The AFC East is playing the NFC North. Sorry, Tom, but rooting against your Packers when they host my Bills. Should be a fun game, though. It should be a very, very fun game. Bills-Packers, Summerfest. Yeesh. Nolan, I got you. 854, 3, 2, 1, 850, 49, 848, 847 for your time sync. 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6 for Jonathan Taylor. Fakes the handoff. And Rivers running out of time. And Rivers is going to get sacked inside the 20 at the 18. That's the first sack of the night. And Rivers goes down. CPP with a 5. My mom, a Rams fan, since Adams went there and started killing it. She's been in love with him. I just sit there and smile like, yes, Mom, you get it. Right? He's just so great. He's so great. Edmo with a 20. Even though we might come from different backgrounds, this may not mean the same thing to everyone. The spirit of the holiday, and with the best of intentions, hope each and every one of you have a very Merry Christmas. Edmo, a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. 49ers going to get sued for elder abuse after this one. And now 8:02 to go in the half. It's 3rd and 12. Rivers out of the shotgun. Has a little time this time. He's now rolling out to his left and dumps it off to the left side. And Michael Pittman Jr. is going to dive forward and is going to be 2 yards shy of the first down marker there. He's going to get to the 28. So a good attempt, but it is going to bring up 4th down. JP to her 3rd pair. Obviously, Grossman and Bradley, of course. Dark Tour got my 49ers Seattle ticket. That game's going to be cinematic. Oh, yes, it is. Sharks Tour 49ers actually got a sack with 0 pass rush. It's not like Phillip Rivers going to be running away from you. It looks like he's not. All right, so 4th and 2. 7:25 left to go in the half, and here comes the punting unit. This is the first punt we're going to see tonight. Sky Moore in the back to return it. Tinker, yes, I think it's running until Saturday. And the kick is away. You just go to the stream, the Packers-Bears one. It says fundraiser on it, and you can donate through there if you wish. And it's going to be fair caught at the 17. All right. Looks like Rivers had trouble running. I mean, he's 44 years old, so I would imagine he's not going to be the most mobile guy. And he already wasn't the most mobile guy when he wasn't 44 years old, so that kind of makes sense. Pezzo! How the hell we doing? Good to see ya. Brock with a fitty! Whoop for the kitty. Bears were 1 throw away, but you haven't won with Jordan Love finishing the game. Of course, if you want the starter in there, however, if the roles were reversed and Williams was out, doubt Packers fans would care if they won under those circumstances. Oh, no, you get the win. I'm just stating facts. You get the win, don't get me wrong. And hopefully, Love is healthy, and we meet again, and we can settle this in the wild card round. Let's do it, Brock. Total Day Tour, tomorrow's Festivus, airing of the grievances. It is true. Gotta air them out. Air him out. Oh, yeah, Carson Palmer. Yep. Yeah, no, that's the first time we saw the punting unit today. It's been a good one. And a lot of offensive action tonight. All right, let's put this here. Bam, bam. We're on commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. Okay. Put this here. Why is Rivers considered for the Hall of Fame? I mean, he's had a pretty damn great career. I think you can put him in there. I think he's at least viable for it. I do believe. Okay. Let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. What's the best Elton John song? Ooh. That's a good. Oh, man. That's tough. Your Song is great. Tiny Dancer is great. I mean, I'm going to be very biased here. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Come on now. Rocket Man's great. Crocodile Rock is good. I'm going to go Tiny Dancer. And how committed am I to that? I don't know. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, also great. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Ball's on the 18. Purdy is going to pump fake, and damn, he gets popped, and it goes into the hands of a 49er, and is going to wind up getting 2 yards. Hold on. I got to see that one again. So Purdy gets hit, the ball comes out, and number 89 for the 49ers, Farrell, is there. It never hits the ground, and he winds up... What in God's name was that? He winds up getting 3 yards after all is said and done. He ran a long way, but damn, a heads-up play by Farrell. Literally, Purdy gets hit as he's throwing. Ball goes straight up. Farrell is just right there, and he runs for 3 yards. Now going deep down the left side. Incomplete, looking for CMC. That was pretty nuts. Tim with a Terran Chiefs trade Sky Moore to the 49ers and missed the playoffs. Coincidence? I think not. Sky Moore obviously was the only player holding them together. Obviously. Calcastura, empty garden. Hey, Johnny. Still makes me cry. Rock with Terry. I'm torn between wanting that rubber match and wanting the 1 seed. Not many teams want to play in Chicago in January. You might have to go to Seattle instead. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken! Anakin Matura, what is this season? Chaos. It is chaos. Crocodile Rock is fun. It is. This game is chaos, too. 3rd and 7 here. And now Purdy firing down to the right side. That's going to be caught. George Kittle again, but hold on. We got laundry. Shotgun, they fire clear. That was Ben Johnson style trick play. Genius! Well, now they fire. My stream's actually behind you, so I paused you, so you're perfectly calling it to the second. Tried podcast on mute. A freaking fracking course. One-eyed. Appreciate the hell out of you. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Luke with a fire. So happy to be finally out of that rat-infested POW camp, living off bread and water, and back home where I belong. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. The penalty is on the defense, so it's going to be declined, and it's going to be a first down for Kittle, who got 12 yards there. All right, so we're not seeing the punting unit for the 49ers just yet. Okay. Yeah, it was a illegal use of the hands. Aaron, it's been a wild season, man. Truly. They're showing Sauce Gardner on the sideline, his 3rd straight missed game. He's got that calf injury. They're trying to hold on to their playoff hopes here. If the Colts lose, they get 3 teams in the postseason with their loss. The Jaguars, the Bills, I think the Chargers, right, are in there too. And now, ball's on their own 33. Purdy under center. And it's going to be a pitch to CMC, who's going to try the left side and is going to get maybe 3 yards there. And that's about it. Under 6 minutes left to go in the half. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 7. Let's see. Rector with a tour. It's pronounced Ferrell. Oh, got it. He did get it. Ferrell. Thank you very much. He did get lucky. Just a bit. Right place. Right time. 5:37 to go in the half across their own 35 and 36. Purdy is going to fake the handoff. Has all day. I mean, there is no pass rush. Fires to the left side. That's going to be caught. And it's going to be to the 41 of the Colts. And another 49ers. First down. Is that Sky Moore? Hey, look at that. That is Sky Moore. Little Savage Day Tour, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Great song. Great song. Yeah, defense. Yeah, there's no pass rush. And that's the thing. There's no pass rush. They're only rushing 3 on that play. So they're not getting there. And it's not like the secondary is doing much better. Okay, so now to the 41-yard line of the Colts. Purdy under center. And has a pitch to the right side to CMC. And is going to be able to get a yard and a half. That's about it to around the 40. And that is all. Red Fox, thanks for the membership. Freddie with a tour. Who are your top 10 wide receivers in the current season? So not counting any other season. In no particular order. Kupp's got to be up there. JSN's got to be up there. Jamar Chase got to be up there. I know Justin Jefferson has not had a great season, but his talent, I feel like that's cheating, but like he is playing very, very well. Let's see. Who's leading things? Hold on one second. And fakes the handoff, throws over the middle. That's caught again. And it's George Kittle to the 21. And another 49ers first down. That's a gain of 17. And damn, they are tearing it up. Able to fire Sky Moore. What I tell you. Yeah, George Pickens is having a really nice year too. Sun God's got to be up there. He's over 1,100 yards. Yeah, maybe CD gets thrown on that list. I don't like throwing rookies on that list, but Tetaroa and Ibuka are up there. They're having a very, very nice season. And so now, fires to the right side. That's going to be caught and is going to be enough for the first down. It looks like it's going to be. My God, that's Kendrick Bourne. 11 yards. First down. Michael to fire. What's going on this month? So many people passed away. Ran zone yesterday, and today, Vince Zambella, former creator of Call of Duty. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, I saw that from the other day, though. I did. That was very sad. It is Kendrick Bourne. It is. Quentin Johnston, dude, he had a huge game yesterday. Absolutely. Yeah, JSN and Puka are tearing it up. All right, 3:03 left to go in the half. It's an 8-play, 71-yard drive, just over 4 minutes. Ball's on the 11-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy under center with the back in the backfield. It's CMC who's going to try the middle and is going to get to around the 7. And that is going to bring up second down with 2:48 left to go in the half. They ain't moving. And we got a high-scoring game tonight. PT saying, you think the NFL is going to be investigating all these LCL, ACL, MCL tears? Too many players have busted knees now. No, probably not, to be honest with you. If we're just being brutally honest, probably not. It's only until they start losing a whole bunch of money that they'll be like, wait a minute. But yeah, I mean, there's also some, it doesn't matter if it's a grass field or not, because some of these injuries are happening on grass field. So you could do things that can make it, better, like by having grass fields, but football's also a violent game, man. Dumps it off to the right side. CMC goes nowhere. Good tackle there. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And that's going to run us down to the 2-minute warning with third down. How Purdy and I become friends? In 2015, I needed a Broncos fan for PackCast. I went to the Broncos subreddit. They recommended him. And there you go. More games means more injuries. Yup. And less meaningful football. I don't like that. All right, we are on commercial. Yeah, they got, it was a -1 right there for CMC. He went backwards. Okay, let's do this here. Consistent yearly. Again, it's a physical game. It's one of the reasons. And you could also just have like freak non-contact injuries. How many times have we seen that too? So, okay, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, at halftime, folks, if you're brand new to the channel, every single halftime, because we stream every primetime, playoff, and Packers game, we raid smaller creators to help out their algorithm. So I'll put a link in the chat during halftime, and click the link, leave a kind comment, like, subscribe, show them some love, make somebody's day. Michael to Fire Lions fan here, back to only finding my pleasure in other teams' struggle. Daniel, thank you for the tour. Grossi, you proponent for having 2 bye weeks. I've definitely come around to it. I don't want them to add an extra week. I don't like them adding an extra week like that. It's 18 weeks now. Like, I don't think week 18 should be a thing. I'm not a huge fan of it because I think it dilutes like the meaning of individual games. I think one of the best things that football has going for it is the fact that every single game matters, right? So if a game, you lose a back-to-back games, you're like, oh man, like now we're screwed. You add more and more games, it's not great. And on top of that, like You worry about injuries. Look at the rosters now, man. 16 games was perfect. It really was. So, yep. Yep. Where are the plaques from YouTube? I only have one plaque from YouTube. Trying to get to the second one. We're trying. Yeah, 18 I don't like. I do not. Yeah, if they go to 20, man, I'm gonna hate that. It's just because then you can lose for a month, and it's just whatever. And I don't know if like players are they're gonna have to put in multiple bye weeks. They're gonna have to. So we'll see. Oh yeah, Aztec, that's the mod play button. Yeah, that's packed up in that box right there. I still have not unpacked a good chunk of things. All right, so 3rd and 6. 2 minutes to go in the half. It's been an exciting first half here. So they took Metallica to the Super Bowl. Would be pretty cool. They still put on a good show. Ball's at the 7. Purdy in shotgun. His options on either side of him. Has time. Fires to the left side. It's George Kittle trying to make a one-handed grab and cannot. Going to be incomplete. I say the tour is 16 games, 2 bye weeks. Who says no? Page Couture, I'm looking at the moon, hoping Tuckercraft is too. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Almost making an acrobatic catch, but George Kittle can't haul that in. That's a well-thrown ball by Brock Purdy. He put it right where only George Kittle could catch it. Week 14 bye is brutal. Yeah. Lim, yep, if you just go to the stream. So it's the Packers-Bears stream. It says fundraiser on it. You can still donate, I think, until Saturday. So I have not played Expedition 33, but I heard very good things. Kick is good. 25-yard attempt. And it is a 10-point game. Okay. So that is going to go to 24. Boom. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. Can the Colts get on the board? We saw their punting unit for the first time on their last series. This is Bart Starr. That is Jordan Love. Offseason Slay the Spire stream. Maybe even Slay the Spire too. Huh? I'm excited for that. That's going to be good. Stop sending me emails. I don't want your sponsorship. Leave me alone. We're good. We're good. Okay. Why is the NFL app saying Purdy fumbled? Because technically he got hit and the ball popped out. It just never hit the ground. Farrell came up with it and got 3 yards. Lehman Fire, how's Rivers playing? He has 2 touchdowns already. He's not doing too bad. He's had a few overthrows, but 12 for 17, 153 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Not too bad. Who receives it in the second half? I think it's the 49ers, if I'm honest. It is the 49ers. Sango, they two are top 3 best backup active QBs with QB1 potential. Malik Willis. Kick is away. Hold on 1 second, and it's going to be a touchback. Let's see. Malik Willis, Mac Jones. I think he showed that he could still play. And then, I mean, technically, Kyler Murray's QB1 there, right? So Jacoby Brissett. Chris birthday fire. 18 weeks, 2 buys. Super Bowl's on President's Day weekend. It's happening. I just hope it stops there. You and me both. You and me both. Yeah. So they tour Broncos and Sunset Orange jerseys is fire. Yeah. Yeah, Mills is pretty solid. Mills is pretty good. He is. Yeah. Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. Ooh, I like deck builder. I love deck builders. And now from their own 35, 151 to go, fakes the handoff, and Rivers going deep, and it's gonna be incomplete at the feet of Josh Downs. Second down coming on up. Yeah, no, my favorite. I love deck builders. I have so many expansions of Dominion upstairs. I got like the Justice League game, the deck building game. That's a really fun one. Yeah, deck builders are great, man. It's so much fun. What happened to the Colts running game? They ain't running it right now. Time left in the quarter is 146. 146. Inscription. Yeah, I heard very, very good things. I think that's the one I downloaded. I have not had a chance to play it. That's the horror one, right? Handoff here gets 3 yards, and that's it. 141, 40, 39, 38, 7, 6, 135. Someone was asking for a time sync. Gonna bring up 3rd and 7. Star Realms, I have not. Ascension, I own it upstairs. Let's see. Propaganda with a fire. 20-game season would last until we got the backup QB Super Bowl at a 6-3 score, and the owner sacrificed Goodell to a dark god. So, like, you're 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Right around there. Yeah. And now, 3rd and 7. 1:13 left to go in the half. Rivers in shotgun. And a back lined up to his left. 1:06 left to go in this half. Takes the snap. Rushing 4. Fires to the left side, and it's going to be broken up incomplete. And looking for Laundry, and we might see it. Was looking for Pierce, who already has 2 touchdowns tonight. I think this is going to be on the 49ers. I think so. How many rushing yards does Taylor have? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we only count yards here. 21. It's 21. That's cool, thanks. I like that. Yeah, he's holding on to his hand a little bit. Yeah, he gets there early. He gets there a little early. I mean, let's be honest. If they didn't call that one last night against the Ravens, right? But it is going to be defensive pass interference. So they took Laundry, grab the tide, and down he sheets. That's right. That's going to go to 5. Boom. He definitely gets there early, but I've seen worse. But no consistency. Ball's on the 41-yard line of San Francisco, and the Colts in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. And Rivers fires to the right side. That's going to be caught inside the 30, and is going to be enough for a first down to the 27, and another first down for Indianapolis. That's Josh Downs once again. It's a little weak, especially. But again, that's what the problem is with the rest, man. It's consistency across the board. That's what it is. All right, so Rivers, it's on target, man. River, it does. Every time he goes to throw that ball, he's just like, I'm putting everything I can into this throw. Jimmy with 20 was looking up odd NFL facts. Everyone needs a hobby. And apparently the Bills were the part of the lowest scoring game back in 1988. Final score of 10-5. Can't help but wonder how fans would react to that score in today's NFL. I mean, honestly, it might be better than some of the games that we've seen. Maybe even better than some primetime games. Now inside the 30, handoff here. Jonathan Taylor is going to get about 3 yards, maybe 4. The 49ers have done a nice job neutralizing him, though the Colts really haven't gone to him a whole lot. And 40 seconds left to go in the half. It is 2nd and 7. Oh, Drew, that was a horrible non-call last night. Inside the 25, the 24, takes the snap, and hold on, somebody jumped. I think we're going to have a cha-cha. And Rivers is not happy about that. Yep, it's a cha-cha. False start. Joseph, Magic the Gathering. I never got into it just because it was way too expensive. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Messed around with some Pokemon for a bit. But yeah, it a little too pricey for me. Liam with A2 Stafford or May for MVP, Tom? I think they're going to give it to Stafford. I would be surprised if May gets Offensive Player of the Year or something. But who knows? Maybe with JSN or something. Okay. Angela, they too, or maybe the rest gave the Colts a senior discount DPI. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, you get, dude. I was running it back in the day. 32 seconds left to go in the half. It's 2nd and 12. Ball's on the 29-yard line of the 49ers. Rivers in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. Has a little time. Dumps it off here and is going to get across the 25 and is going to scurry. It's Jonathan Taylor to around the 20, maybe the 21. And they're going to call their second timeout here with 25 seconds left. 4 balls with a fire. Rivers just said, yeah, doggone it, when he spikes that ball down. Oh, you know it. You know he did. Oh, sorry. They already had a timeout called. Apologies. So that's down to 1. Apologies. Captain Tour, what games do you play on what system? Right now, I'm not playing a whole lot of nothing. I'll play Slay the Spire every now and then on PS5, but I still have my 360. I played that a few months ago. That was really fun. I want to hook it up to this TV at some point. Brooklyn, they fire someone who's both clean of MTG and has spent rent money, early 20s on MTG cards. Good call, Tom. Gambling for the money cards, not wise. Mad to her saying, Tom, remember the 2015 NFC Championship game? I do. I also remember the game that happened 2 weeks later on the 1-yard line. 35 seconds left to go in the half. It's 3rd and 4 from the 21 of the 49ers. Takes the snap. Rivers steps up, fires to the right side. Underthrown, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Was looking for Tyler Warren. So, 21 seconds to go, and Phillip Rivers is pissed. He is not happy about that. Oh, no, James, I have not played. No. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Lost me when it did the pendulum stuff. That was a little too far past my pay grade. I was like, all right. Oh, no, I haven't played the Final Fantasy remakes yet. I have not. It's a 39-yard attempt here. I still got to play Red Dead Redemption 2, so, you know, we're behind. Kick is up. It is good. So, goes back to a 7-point game with 17 seconds left in the half. So that is going to go to 17. Okay, this goes here. Boom, boom. All right, I don't know if the 49ers are going to be super aggressive. They do get the ball to start the third quarter, so... Yeah, Link summoning, the whole thing. It's me with a 10. An interesting co-op deck builder is Aeon's End. Oh, I've heard of that. When you run out of a deck, you flip over your discard without shuffling so you can stack your draw, but the game is insanely difficult. I like that. That's cool. I've heard of that. Scripted Roll Tide should be out tomorrow. Yes, if everything goes well. They do. Jenny, that's the one unfortunate thing. As this has gotten crazier and crazier, the time has gone down more and more and more. So, oh, that's cool. Okay. Boom. 3 unskippable ads. No midstream ads once you're in here, though. No midstream ads. They're trying. They try, and now they automatically set it that you run midstream ads, so I got to switch it to manual every single time. You're trying, YouTube. But I won't let you. I won't let you ruin the viewer experience. Many may be the grandfather of deck building. Always like Thunderstone. Oh, I don't even know about Thunderstone. Yeah, I love Dominion, man. Dominion's so much fun. Oh, Legacy even better, Robert says. Okay. And the kick is away. 17 seconds to go. Going to be caught inside the 5 at the 4. To the 10, 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 40. Good return to the 41, and 11 seconds left and 2 timeouts. We'll see. D-John with a fire. Got to give it to you for still doing this stuff. The game on Saturday has me so messed up. Can't even watch football or your videos. Need a break. You done? That's good self-awareness. Sometimes you need to step away. Ooh, all right, 11 seconds to go. James, I closed the channel and reopened it when they try to drop ads. Let me skip them consistently. Or an ad blocker. Whatever gets you there. Whatever gets you there. All right. I'm watching Dominion games. I'm listening to this. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Oh, they do. Yeah, the full art rarity. That's cool. From the 40... And Purdy, clean pocket. 7 seconds left. He's got to eventually get rid of it. Fires, and that's going to be caught. And that's going to be past the 50. That's going to be Kendrick Bourne to, I think, the 46 with 3 seconds left. It's actually with the A2, or you've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis, simpler alt format. Oh, no, I don't think I have. I don't believe I have. So it's going to get to Indianapolis is 46. It's a gain of 14 there for Bourne. And now they are going to bring out the field goal unit and see if they can make this a 10-point game once again. It's going to be a long attempt here. Juwan Jennings, I think he was just targeted once and he dropped it. Balls of fire. Rivers trying to drag this Colts team tooth and nail to win when they clearly don't want to. They're like, I don't wanna. It's a 64-yard attempt. So let's see. The kick is up. Whoa, it's got the leg. Oh, and it's going to bounce off the crossbar, and it's no good. Oh, man. It was right down Broadway, bounces off the crossbar, and instead, we're going into halftime. That was a hell of an attempt. He almost got it. Solitary win, a fitty. Whoop, for the kitty. I just made the championship in my fantasy league. Please shout out Tay-Tay, our glorious commissioner. She's the best. Shout out, and a huge shout out to you, Solitary, for making the championship. Now go and bring it home. Snake with fire. Every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Player from early days I've known stopped at Pendulum. I know people are still going, but I think Pendulum sucked. Yeah, I just didn't enjoy the mechanism. I didn't think it was good. But, hey, listen, that's just my opinion. All right, so this is going to go to 3. Put this here. Boom, boom. All right, we are on commercial, and ladies and gentlemen, it is time to raid. So, every single game stream, we raid smaller creators who are also streaming the game. I'm going to put their link to their channel in the stream. You click on the link, like, subscribe, leave a positive comment, and we'll help out their algorithm. 49ers versus Colts. Back where they fire. The season is scripted, can only end with the product of Wildflower tripping ball sack, just sitting in a corner going, hey man, what the heck was that season? And then that is it. Let's see. Abu Thay Tour, double doink trauma. Yes. Yes. All right. That's his first miss of the season. That's pretty impressive. Okay. No pendulums or links. Got it. Yeah, I can see some old school folks liking that. Okay. Nobody's there. LA Fire. One of my favorite Xbox games, a game called Phantom Dust, an action game that uses card game deck building mechanics for its combat. It's great. That's pretty cool. Dude, yeah, duck building. You know, deck building is truly like one of my favorite mechanics. It's so much fun. And then you really can't get mad at anybody but yourself when your deck sucks. So it teaches you accountability too. All right, we just rated them. Okay. Just rated them. Nobody's there. Duck building. Yes, Lockhart. The Ducks do not want to be built. They truly do not. KT to fire. One of those card dealership dancing noodle balloons can throw the ball further than Rivers. And yet, still multiple touchdowns. Look at him go. He's still in it, man. All right. Damn, we've rated so many of these people already. Oh, yeah. Trying to find someone we haven't rated in a hot minute. I know we rated Jimmy a little while ago, but we'll send over another one. Rick would fire. Eddie's first miss of the year. Glad it's now, not in the playoffs. Hope you have a Merry Christmas time. Go 49ers. Hey. Merry Christmas and a very happy holidays to you and the fam. Do they have a regular, not vertical one? Let me see if I can find one. To our son Wildflower, the Dank Magician. Dark Magic Attack. Okay, we've rated you before. I feel like we haven't rated you in a hot second, though. Okay, so let's do this. Hearthstone I've heard of. I've not tried it, though. All right, link is in the chat. Grossi raid. Sand and live. Also, Duval. Wingspan? Okay. Is that the bird one? Yes. Okay. I have Wingspan upstairs, and I have not played it yet because I opened it, and I was like, I think we may have had a few drinks before. This was like a while ago. I got it like on sale, and I was like, yeah, this looks incredibly complicated, and I was not in the right mindset to play that game and learn it, so it's going to take a while. Everyday Tour is deck building similar to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Maybe? Is Chain of Memories deck building? I don't even remember. Play Slay the Spire. I've completed every character on A20. I'm trying to do my A20 heart runs now. JC Fire raid Damon Bruce. He's trying to hit 50K today. All right, if I see him, I'll sell. This person just left. Okay, well, not doing that. Wingspan is fun. Nice. Yeah, it's just I'm going to have to sit through it at some point and be like, okay. This is... Oh, they have no chat. Damn it. Okay. Nothing there. No. Okay. Bob Cow to Fire. Currently sitting in Waffle House doing the 24-hour challenge for fantasy. Seeing your stream is up makes me a bit more bearable. Do you get to, like, take time off if you eat, like, the waffles? Is that how it goes? I wish you well in your journey. I know some people who have done that, and it has not gone well for their tummy. Okay. Oh, yeah, yikes. So many people are gone, too. Okay. All right, let's see. I see Damon. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Do you know what they tour your favorite Zelda game? Mine is Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. I'm a big Wind Waker fan. Grossi, Raid, Sending Love. The Sailing. I only played it for GameCube. Did they ever remake that? But yeah, dude, I loved Sailing. The anime, I loved everything about it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, like Ocarina of Time is great. Majora's Mask is great. Don't get me wrong. Breath of the Wild, I still haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, but yeah, I loved Wind Waker. It was a lot of fun. My favorite fruit? I like blackberries a lot and kiwis a lot. It was the Wii U, that's what it was. Link is in the chat. Grossi, Raid, Sand and Love. Boom. Okay. Tears of the Kingdom, I heard is very good. I never had a chance to grab it. I never did. Okay. Got subscriber mode only on. Anyway, they fire Hearthstone. I specifically avoid it because I'm retired from WoW and I don't need the gateway drug to be back in. That's very fair. That's very, very fair. JJ Fire Time. I feel like week 18 is going to be the most insane final regular season week based on teams' playoff seeding. It's been a crazy NFL season. Oh, yes, it has. You are not kidding, my friend. It's been a wild one. And it's going to come down to the wire, I think. I never got into WoW because I knew I would get addicted to it. I saw, Fitzpatrick with his Achilles injury. All right, one more raid. Grossi raid. Sand and love. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And, of course, we'll be streaming 2 games for Christmas, so we'll do some raids then as well. We're 6:42 away from the start of the second half. Christopher, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you have a good gateway platform. Pretty darn much. Pretty much. I actually want to see real quick. That's cool, Connor. That's always cool. Now they fire a long-time listener, first-time caller. What are we talking about besides Niners Colts? Well, we were raiding some smaller creators, as we do. Then we were talking about deck-building games. I like deck-building games. I'm a big fan of the mechanic. Yeah, Dominion #1. That's pretty great. All right, let's see. Because I am in the playoffs in a few leagues. Brody Fire, on the topic of video games, as I was watching this stream, I completed the Lego Game Boy that my girlfriend got me for Christmas. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, this. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, I need Tyler Warren to do something. Oh, man, I should have started Chase Brown. Oh, I started Judkins instead. Oh, my God, they have Alec Pierce. I'm losing by 3 points, and they didn't even start a quarterback. I had Jordan Love. So that's how that's going. Oh, I'm losing in this league, too. And I got Jonathan Taylor going. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, this sucks. Cool. Yeah, unless Jonathan Taylor goes off, going to lose in that league, too. Not great. Okay. Oh, my God, I hate when NFL craps the bed. Daniel, Preston with A Tour, Final Fantasy 14. His life. Baltro, I have not. I heard amazing things, though. And I heard it is very, very addicting. That's another one. Yeah, Inscription, I have that. I think I have that downloaded. Daniel, they fire. Could you just go anywhere in the world? Where would you go and why? I am actually going to be going there. I've wanted to go for 11 years. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand because the hiking is supposed to be or tramping as they call it, is supposed to be some of the best in the world. And I love hiking. So that's where I'm going in March. CJ, they tour deck builders ever play Ascension? I have it upstairs in the closet. Jacob to fire to end this crazy season. Bills versus Bears, but Mitch Trubisky is the MVP. It's true. Very, very, very true. All right, damn, I'm like losing. I need Jonathan Taylor, to go off. Damn, made some bad decisions in fantasy this week. Maybe I won't make the championship in any league. Oh, well. Oh, well. Cam, wet off, Vinny! Whoop, for the kitty. Go Niners. Right now, they're looking pretty good. Up by 7, and they do get the ball to start the second half, so they're doing all right. Appreciate you, Cam. Thank you, thank you. Ascension's a lot of fun. A Cup of the Fire. Will the Packers be the only team left with a historic stadium here soon? Honestly, sadly, they may be. They may be. North Island, I'm doing a few days at the end, but it's mostly going to be South Island. Newspaper on your wall. This is when they won Super Bowl 45. I was in college when it happened, and I ran downstairs and grabbed a copy of the New York Times back in 2011, and I kept it with me, and then it got framed. All right. I'll be right back. Just going to grab some water. We should be back momentarily. can tell everybody this is your song. Might be quite simple, but now let's go. Daniel Tour, I hope you enjoyed New Zealand. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be going in March it's a little over 2 weeks. I cannot wait. I'm very, 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 very excited. Ooh, got a throwback LaDainian Tomlinson jersey? Hell yeah, it's too big. I mean, it depends on how you want to wear it, Rye. You know, you could rock the too big, but hey, if you could get one your size and that's how you're going to wear it, then rock out with that. John to Fire Tom, are there any lifelong benefits of being fan of the year? Exclusive access to events or involved in Green Bay activities? No. No. We got to go to the Super Bowl, obviously, and the NFL honors that year, but that's where that ended. So very grateful for even that. Ramsey to Fire, let's say only your left hand's thumb had the Midas touch. Would you consider it a gift or a curse? Honestly, like, I would just wear, like, a thumb glove, you know, just, like, have that covered. And I feel like it would be a curse after a while, but if I could turn anything into gold, you know, I feel like I can get over that pretty quickly, you know? Peter, they fire. Dominion is peak, but once you play online, it's hard to go back. One click to randomize the buy options, never having to shuffle spoils you quick. That's fair. That's fair. David Fire, we just got raided by the posse. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Let's go Niners. Hey. Let's go, let's go. Then you have a golden glove. Yeah, does a thimble, does that work or no? As long as I don't, like, accidentally turn somebody gold, right? Because that's always the thing. I'm going to be, like, high-fiving Maya, and I'll be like, oh, wait! And then that wouldn't be great. Wouldn't be ideal. Okay. Sedona. Actually, so Maya's gone hiking in Sedona, and she's like, it was absolutely incredible. So, no, I would love to do it. I heard there's some awesome hiking in AZ. I've heard very good things. Yeah, I feel like I touched too many things. Like, filming. It depends. If I could have something that could calm the effect, maybe. Hey, Finn, there you go. Only high five people you don't like. High five. I thought you were a righty. Nope. All right, kick is away to start the second half. And is going to be to the 6. Returns to the 15-20. He's going to get to the 25-30. To the 35. Nice return here to around the 36. And there's some pushing and shoving going on here. Uh-oh. It's me with a fire. Another deck builder is Battle for Greyport. A co-op where everyone can act on every person's turn using the Red Dragon Inn. I don't even know if I've heard of that before. All right. Accidentally turn self into gold while putting your glove on. That's what I'm saying. That's it. All right, so there's Troy Aikman, Joe Buck. Throw a Red Dragon in so much. Hell yeah. Barefoot. Enjoy that new car. Let's go, let's go. Every Bears fan 100 miles of time becomes gold. Gold! And now it takes the snap. I'm going to throw on the first play at a halftime and is going to be caught to the 49-yard line, and it is George Kittle again, already into Colts territory, and that's going to be a 15-yard gain and a 49ers. First down, Kittle is rocking. He's got to be their leading receiver, right? Yeah. He's got 6 for 93 yards. Travis for 20. If just my left thumb made things gold, I'd touch just enough to set my family for life and get my hand amputated. I mean, I feel like you could just cut off the thumb. I don't feel like you don't have to do the whole hand, you know? Does it affect yourself? That's what I'm saying. I'd have to be careful when I'm wiping. And ball's on the 49. Hand off to CMC. Gets a yard, and that's about it. 14:09, 8, 7, 6, 14:05, 4, 3, 2, 1. 14 minutes for your time sync, 2nd to 9. HV with the tenor for a Grossi volunteer event. We looked into Feed My Starving Children. Closest location, Minnesota, Illinois, but I think they do mobile packs all over the country. Oh, no, I have not. No, I've looked up some local stuff here. Hold on one second. Dumps it off to the left side and is not going to get anything. It's a catch for Robinson. Maybe gets a yard, but good tackle there. Yeah, this would be something in the summer. Maybe I'd have to be pushed to the next summer since we're going to do 30 and 30. So just racking things around. Down with A5, how would you wipe if that was the case? That's what I literally just said. Mind meld. Real quick to fire. Tom, went through my grandpa's old car collection as Aaron Rodgers Panini trading card. I have pictures. That's cool. Hell yeah. Make sure you hold on to that. Rest with A2 or fire. John Harbaugh, we keep losing because of him. Bowser, thank you for volunteering. That's dope. And now, ball's on the 47.5, throws wide open to the 30, and it's going to get knocked out of bounds right around the 27, and that's going to be Juwan Jennings with another 49ers first down. Try to a Dune Imperium, give that dick builder a try. Ooh, I love Dune, so that'd be cool. Did anyone watch the Dune show on HBO? I never wound up seeing that. I heard it was okay. I think they're doing a second season, though. I heard it was all right. A bidet. No, I would love to get one of the... After going to Japan, I want to get one of those Toto toilets so bad. So bad. Yeah, I heard it was okay. All right, inside the 30, right at the 26. Rolling out to his left is Brock Purdy. Fires, going to be caught. George Kittle inside the 10, and is going to get brought down to around the 5-yard line. It will be first and goal, and the 49ers are moving the ball with ease on this secondary. Ay. That was pretty good, Katie? Okay. That's what I'm saying, mister. I got to have a way to stop it, you know? They fire 44-year-old unretired Rivers, playing better than the entire New York Jets organization since 2015. God, I hate being a Jets fan. Jake would have fired. Hiked anywhere in Colorado, visiting Perna. Definitely lots of beautiful spots. I've done a few hikes, and it was before I even knew Perna in Colorado. Colorado's an awesome state for hiking, man. Handoff gets nothing, CMC to the 4. I'll bring up second and goal. But I would love to do more hiking there. And then maybe I'll even see Perna too. Oh, yeah, Tristan, you're going back in 2026? It was awesome. Yeah, Maya and I went for the first... Well, Maya has been there to Japan once before, but it was my first time, and it was incredible. Luke would fire. Fun fact, Midas never turned his daughter gold in the original telling. The version can be traced to the ancient days of 1851 Nathaniel Hawthorne. That is a fun fact. Dune series on Sci-Fi. Oh, I remember the Sci-Fi channel. I remember. And now, from the 4-yard line, it's second and goal, 11-10 left to go in the third. And Purdy has all day, now running out of time, rolls out to his right, looking for somebody open, and is just going to throw it away with 11:02 to go. Going to bring up third and goal. Good coverage there. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. They did that. It's changed to Sci-Fi. Aaron, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Wish Wars is a pretty good card game. Ooh. All right. Vermont for great hiking. Yeah, I did Killington for the Spartan Beast. That was something. 11:02 left to go in the third. Ball's on the 3.5-yard line. Purdy takes a snap, fires to the right side, and it's caught! Juwan Jennings! Touchdown! Juwan Jennings catches a 3-yard touchdown, runs over to the stands, and goes to hand it to a Colts fan who's like, and then goes, nope, and then walks away with the ball. It's like the Raiders with the Chiefs, what was that, a few years ago on Christmas? It was like, here you go, nope. There you go. That's a touchdown. Grossi, they fired. Don't know if anyone's asked this question of you. Would you have taken part in a D&D campaign? If so, would you do it again? Go Buck, pack. I have taken part of a few D&D campaigns. Kick is up, and it is good, 31-17. I would do it again. I got Clickbait to play it once. They did not enjoy it, but I had a good time. I did. All right, this goes here. Kodiak with an 8. Lived in Japan for 15 years. The wash-it might be one of the things I missed most. That was something. It was so great. All the toilets were so polite. They were so polite. And it was just like, it opened every single time you walk. It was nuts, man. I didn't know how good I had it. Aaron with a fire. Need 7 points going into tonight to get into the chip, and I have Purdy, CMC, and Panero. Hopefully I finally win next week. 3-time runner-up, never won. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Maybe that changes. Let's go. It's me with a tour. Ravens fire Harbaugh. Michigan hires him immediately. I am with a fire. Tom, how are you? I think the Niners could be the biggest threat in the playoffs in the NFC. I don't know about the biggest threat, but I think, especially if Fred Warner winds up coming back. I mean, CMC is a monster. Brock Purdy's looking pretty darn good. But I don't know about biggest threat, but I think they're going to be up there. And once it comes to divisional matchups, who knows, man? Like, NFC West starts playing one another. Who the hell knows what that looks like? Glenn, yeah, I mean, I've only been to California technically twice, and it's been for like 48 hours because I went to Santa Clara for 30 and 30 and then LA for 30 and 30. I was there for like a day and a half, so it was awesome. I've never been. Jason Tommy P for the Chicago D at the beginning of the game before kickoff. It just took until overtime to work. Just go to 5. I need Pittman TD, and I win my parlay. Let's go, Colts. Give me luck, Tom. Godspeed. 8-2 or Synchro Summon, the best added mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! Best added? Synchro's fine. It's not Pendulum, so it's fine. Probably would fire Communism D&D campaign when? Any day. Just when I have some free time. Karuto is still waiting for Clickbait Monopoly. I'll destroy them. When am I going to Japan again? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm taking a few trips this upcoming year, so I'm very, very excited for those trips. That'll be great. Ramsey fire. In this scenario, you could touch yourself. Whoa, Ramsey, whoa! But covers would not stop the effect, but amputation would eliminate the effect. Okay, so I wouldn't turn gold if I did this. Okay, got it. Patrick Return. Pathfinder 2nd Edition is a superior TTRPG. All right. I appreciate it. Caleb with a fire. Christopher Nolan's new movie, The Odyssey trailer, dropped today. Looks absolutely amazing. Gonna kidnap my friends to go see it this summer. Make sure you go on IMAX. Yeah, the frame rate freaking sucked for the trailer they uploaded, though. It's gonna be fun. Caleb with a fire. You've seen Perfect Days. It's a movie about a toilet cleaner in Japan, and it's so good. That clicked when you were talking about polite toilets. Oh, I have not. Perfect Days. I have not. Does with tour. How we feeling? Duval. Oh, that's cool, Glenn. Old Mercury Mine got donated to the public. That's cool. And kick is away, and it's going to be inside the 5 to the 10, 15, 20 to the 25, 30, and is going to get stopped right around the 35. Nigel Latour, what game do you think is going to get flexed for the last Sunday Night Football? It's a good question. Off the top of my head, and I have not memorized the schedule, I think you could see Seahawks 49ers. That definitely could be one of them, right? Because they play the last week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Seahawks 49ers, I think, could be up there. Chargers Broncos, that could be up there too. Ravens Steelers, maybe, depending if that's for the division. And then I think the only other one potentially is like Panthers Bucks or Colts Texans if the Colts are somehow in it. Let's see. Diamond partook in your Fallen Patriots charity. Things got tough this winter, and I wish I could have done anything for Street Angels. Anyway, you're awesome, Tom. Diamond, don't worry about it, man. Listen, now you know about the charity, so if you ever get to a point, there you go. But I appreciate the hell out of you for even supporting. Handoff here goes absolutely nowhere. No gain there for Jonathan Taylor. Rolling with A2 or Phillip Rivers, new Colts franchise QB. I don't think so. Thomas Fire, have you ever been to Big Bend in West Texas? Highly recommend. Tons of hiking and wildlife. I have not. Texas is another place. I've been, because of 30 and 30, I went to Houston and Dallas, technically Arlington. And then I went, hold on, we do have laundry here. Hold on, let's see what this is. After the play, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness, it's on the 49ers, so that's going to give him a free 15 yards there, and that's going to be a first down for the Colts. I went for AEW All-In, so I didn't really get to explore, but it was fun. Angela the Tour, 49ers look like the NFC West Colts. Look very old. HV to Fire, what are some good Christmas gifts you got from your students when you were a teacher? As a bus driver, I really appreciate when I get homemade treats. Yes, I got some cookies. That was always dope. I appreciated the cookies always. Trying to see. Okay, I didn't see what that was there. Yeah, so that was always cool. And then saw a few students donated to an animal charity in my name. That was very, very nice too. 10:27 left to go in the third. It's 1st and 10. Balls at midfield after the penalty. Handoff Jonathan Taylor. Gets like 2-ish yards, and that's it. I will say, I know the Colts are not running a lot with JT right now, but the 49ers are doing a great job run defense. This is going to set up for a good Sunday night game against the Bears. Tanner, they fire Tom. Will each team's reaction to the season series return this year after the season wraps up? Yes, it will. That is the plan. Element the fire. Would you jump in the ocean with Midas Touch, whole ocean gold, like a gold film on your thumb? I would not do that to the ocean, no. To suing 8-year-old me for throwing away my rare cards. Fair. Very, very fair. And now, Bear Dog, I did not see that. It's always kind. Ball's on the 49-yard line of the 49ers and fires over the middle. That's going to be caught to the 35. Oh, that ball comes out. Are they going to say it's incomplete? That's Michael Pittman Jr. Are they? Yeah, he's saying he's down by contact. So they're saying that is going to be a catch. Gain of about 14 yards. First down. 7 with a fire. Tom, if you ever come back to Cali, hike the coastal redwoods rather than Yosemite. Many coastal gems day hikes and the mountains get packed. I would love to see the redwoods. That is on my list. So don't gotta twist my arm. Ball's on the 35-yard line now of San Francisco. 9:13 left to go in the third. It's 1st and 10. And hold on, there's a stoppage here. We got a timeout. What do we got? Oh, we got a challenge flag. They're going to challenge if Michael Pittman Jr. actually caught that ball. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Now he takes a few steps there. That's a catch. That's 100% a catch, man. Yeah, there's no way that's not. I mean, there's multiple football moves there. I would assume. Are they trying to say it's a fumble? Yeah, I think that has to be a completed pass. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for America's favorite game twice in one night. What is a catch? Get your predictions in now. Who is going to come up with the ball? Will it be incomplete, or will Michael Pittman Jr. be able to rein it in? And the tour full gear in January is going to be free for max subs. That's pretty cool. Rebel Tour Purdy on track for 7 TDs. What is a catch? Aviation Tour Tom. Wisconsin has 2 of the national scenic trails going through the state of North County, and the Ice Age trails. I've heard of the Ice Age trails, and when I actually spend a summer here, I will be partaking in that. Big girl saying Pendulum's too confusing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Agree. Synchro's fun. I missed my chance to say this. Keep pounding, Panthers gonna Super Bowl. Keep pounding. My Rote Tour saying Texas has Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Don't gotta convince me to go hiking. Cub would fire 8 more points from Purdy, and I go to the championship. Need him to ball out. I think you got a good shot. I think you do. Bowser time, I gotta ask, how's it feel to be calling a game with Phillip Rivers in it? As a younger fan who didn't watch him play as much, I'm loving it. Oh, it's super fun. It's super duper fun. Because, like, who the hell thought we were gonna see this in 2025? You know? Yeah, I have to imagine that is a catch. He makes all the football moves. He takes multiple steps. I have to imagine. But then again, I've imagined things before, and it hasn't gone that way. So, you never know. All right, let's put this here. Yeah, because when I get to New Zealand, I'm doing the Milford track and the Routburn track back to back. So I'm hiking literally for like a week straight, just doing through hikes. And I've never done through hiking before. I can't wait. Aviation to fire. Mistype 1, North County. Got you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Ice Age I've definitely heard of. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, dude, I used to play back in the day. And then I got into it again, like, I got a Shadal deck, or like around 2015, and they all got, like, the best ones got banned. Greetings from Brazil! What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, there's, like, some rainforest stuff there. It's cool. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's going to be one heck of a time. Father James! How we doing? Father James, are you doing midnight mass this year? What's going on? We doing Christmas vigil? What are we doing? About to be tramped out. Damn right. Damn right. All right, so guess what? It is a catch. And so the 49ers are going to lose that challenge. I would have been legit. I would be like, oh, I guess I don't know the rules at all of the NFL. So it is a catch. They lose a timeout. Handoff here to JT. Jonathan Taylor gets about 3 yards to around the 32, 33-yard line. Jason Ventura Steelers could end up going 10-7. Yes, they could. They most certainly could. Okay. Teledad. No, I don't think so. I don't believe so. Why do you want Dan Campbell fired? Me? I don't think Dan Campbell should be fired. New Zealand in winter? I'm very happy to just be going to New Zealand at all. I'm happy with where I'm going. Chris is my Super Bowl baby. Bring on midnight. There you go, Father James. Da-da-da-da. 2nd and 7. 8:32 to go in the third. Rivers in shotgun. Downs in motion. Takes the snap. They're bringing pressure and fires over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete, in and out of the hands of Tyler Warren. Emrys, he could. Yeah, unless he goes up against a good run defense. Yeah, Tom, why? Why? Snow in Milwaukee last night? No, we didn't get any snow. I was thinking about that today, too, when I was running errands. I was like, oh, basically all the snow's gone. HV, they fire. Any interest in the new movie Anaconda with Jack Black and Paul Rudd? The CGI snake looks really bad, so probably not. But the original Anaconda does have a special place in my heart. It does. Ooh. I don't think so, Den. I have to remember. I usually just go back the following year and see what I did and how wrong I was. Throws over the middle, going to be incomplete. Looking for Josh Downs there, nothing. Good coverage there from Stout, and now it's going to be 4th and 7. 8:21 left to go in the third. Lenny, safe drive home. Safe drive home. Okay. It just, I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Well, if it gets like, you know, people are like, oh, it's pretty good, maybe I'll check it out, but I ain't going into the movies for that. Okay, so, yeah, he's holding on to his arm a bit there, too. All right, well, it's 4th and 7. They're going to bring out the field goal unit here. It's a 51-yard attempt. Dark Magician, Celtic Guardian, Jared Turner there, California Redwoods in Queenstown, New Zealand. Are there really? I will be in Queenstown, so that's pretty cool. Kick is up. It looks good. It is right down Broadway. And we got an 11-point game. It is 31-20. So let's put this here. Bam, bam. The ball run's always great. So maybe it's going to be really funny. I don't know. We shall see. Aviation with a fire. Tom, the North Country National Scenic Trail takes between 6 to 8 months to go to through hike, depending on how fast you go. Ice Age Trail takes 2 months or so. I don't think I could. See, here's what I have to do in order to do that, because Maya's already going to be like, you're leaving me for a month again because I'm going to do 30 and 30. But here's what I have to do. I have to pivot and be like, hey, I'm going to do this really long hike, but it's going to be for charity, and I'm going to record it, so then it's part of the job, so I have an excuse to just go on a hike for months. That'd be fun. I could do that. Jeremiah with a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you like the San Francisco 49ers? Probably a 2. Sexter Tour, Shadal's getting new cards in a couple months. I haven't picked up Yu-Gi-Oh! In a hot minute. Matthew Tour, favorite movie this year? Probably Sinners or One Battle After Another. G with a 5. Check out Dan Becker on the tubes. Does backpacking gear reviews, do's and don'ts, hiking tips, local guy from Racine, Kenosha area. Oh, that's cool. All right. Lost Coast Trail, 3 days in Cali. I mean, Milford, I think it takes 5 days, and then Route Burn, I think, is 3 days. Cornfield, they fire. Why do you think they put in Phillip Rivers, not Riley Leonard? I feel like Riley would at least make you feel some kind of way, or is it understandable? I mean, Rivers knows the offense well, so I think like maybe that's part of it too. Was Riley also banged up too, or no? Was he the one that was actually healthy? Okay, so he had a sprain in his right knee in December. Okay, so a few weeks ago, he has a sprain in his right knee. So that could also be that too. Yeah, because I know that Richardson has the fractured orbital bone from the freaking pregame warm-up. So yeah, they use her too. Got it. Activated my trap card. Favorite trap card? Mirror Force. I actually pulled a first edition Mirror Force from Metal Raiders from Toys R Us. It's great. That's right. Yes, I am streaming on Christmas. Yes. Angela Tura, hike in New Zealand for charity and Lord of the Rings cosplay with Maya. It is a solo trip. We are going to be taking some trips together, but it is a solo trip to New Zealand. Want to go for 11 years of just, we hiking. We are hiking. All right, so 8:16 to go. Angela Tura Park Colts, their start was so promising. It was. Had a first edition Jinzo. Nice. There you go. Hike the entire Appalachian, right? That's what it is. I can't say Appalachian Trail for charity. That'd be fun. As we return to the 1, to the 10, to the 15, 20, gonna get to the 25, to the 32, and that is where Brock Purdy will take over. That's a pretty solid game. A lot of offense. So, Apostle Island, Lake Superior. Ooh. All right, Father James. Snake 5. Ever come to UT Way? We have so many beautiful trails. My favorite hike, 4 miles round, is Canaraville Falls, a hike up 3 waterfalls. I've heard the hiking is absolutely incredible in Utah. I've heard amazing things. Some of my buddies have gone, and they're like, it's so great. John A5 are saying, Eden Park in Auckland, try to see All Blacks. It's awesome. Oh, the All Blacks. Yeah, the rugby team, right? Right. From the 32, pitch to the right side here, and is going to be brought down right around the 38, maybe the 39. Looks like a pick of about 7 yards there for CMC. Auckland, I'm barely spending any time because I'm flying into Auckland, but then I'm leaving immediately to go to Queenstown. Then I'm flying back to Auckland, then I'm driving right out. So yeah, I don't even think I'm spending a lot of time in Auckland, but I do have a list of things to already do next time if I get a chance to go. It's true. If the NFL had a team in Maine, what would you call it? the Allagashes. 7:41 to go in the third. It is 2nd and 3. Brock Purdy under center with CMC in the backfield. Ball's on their own 39. Handoff here. CMC has a lane across the 45 and is going to get to the 48. And that is another 49ers. First down. I've heard good Arizona hiking. I've heard it's good. Lions game ending? Again, I thought the pass interference for that meh, but the last one I can see why they called it. He pushed off. I have not hiked Acadia. No, I have not. Again, I'm doing my first through hikes, which I imagine I'm going to get addicted to, and then I'm going to just want to do those. I would love to go to British Columbia and hike there too. We have friends that are going to freaking Patagonia and freaking hiking. Oh my God. Ball on the 48, play action here. And fires to the left side, and that's going to be caught. Good strong hands there inside the 35 to the 33. They're wrestling for it, but that is going to be a first down. That's Juwan Jennings for a gain of about 19. If you poop in the woods, does that make you a bear? I won't, just to avoid being called a bear. Ugh. All right, so it's a good catch there. That's good strong hands, Juwan Jennings. That was a good one. I was born in the BC Rocky Mountains. It's unreal. I've heard so many good things. I heard the hiking there is unbelievable. All right, so 6:17 left to go. Juwan Jennings has 43 yards and a touchdown tonight. And inside the 35, takes the snap, handoff to Robinson, who has a little bit of a lane here and is going to get down to around the 22. Nice run there. Is going to pick up 11 yards and another 49ers first down. Dude, this defense can't stop him. The Colts defense can't do a freaking thing in this game. Yikes. Jed, yeah, no, so I'm doing Routburn, Milford. I can't do the Abel Tasman one. That was on the list, but I can't make it up there. So it's on the list for next time if I ever get a chance to go back. But yeah, Routburn and Milford, I'm doing back to back. I'm very, very excited. Cheers from BC. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so ball's on the 22. Handoff Robinson again. This time goes nowhere. Maybe gets half a yard, and that's it. We're under 5.5 minutes to go in the third. Tim, what a fiver. I have a Dragon Unity deck, 2 to 3 Stardust, turn 1 to 2 on 1 star. A Tri-Head Dragon Sync, 9,000 damage, and turn 2 to 3 with negation. Only sync is 1 XYZ 2012 meta. See, that was the one thing that, like, I don't know how I felt about it. Because it felt like Yu-Gi-Oh!, and I don't know if it's changed now, really turned into, like, okay, who could get just, like, an OTK and get a 1-turn kill, and that's it? And it's kind of like, oh, it's just, like, constantly just, like, searching through your deck, and I was like, you know? It kind of was like, all right, where's the game I love gone? Under 5 minutes to go, 2nd and 9. And Purdy fires to the right side to nobody. Incomplete, 4:46 to go. North Country is the longest in the country at 4,800 miles. Oh. Aviation, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Schedule for Sunday, I think I'm going to do, as long as I get it, I'm going to do Eagles, Bills, and then Sunday Night Football. Zedekiss would fire. The Colts replaced their defense with a juvie team. The coughing baby could crawl down the field. Agreed. Jesse to fire. Capitan, just jumping in to tell you and your family happy holidays. We'll see you for week 16. Thank you for a great year of NFL therapy. Jesse, happy holidays to you and the fam. WF for the fire. Remember, kids, when in doubt, cast fireball. And now, ball's on the 22, 3rd and 9. Purdy throws away from the pressure. Is going to get 2 whole yards there. So, not enough for a first down. Is going to get beat to Kendrick Bourne. Angela Tour, the D that held us to a field goal. Can't stop with dude. It's legitimately, they can't do nothing right now. It's horrible. I picked the 49ers to win. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Yeah, Pendulum, I was like, I'm out. Jake with a fire. I got the stomach flu. Hoping that Niners can repeat this kind of beatdown on the Bears. You and me both, Jake, and I hope you feel better. It's me with a fire. On your hike, are you going to... I don't think so. I don't think I will. I don't know where that is. Kick is up, and it is good. And it's going to be 34-20. We got a 2-score game here. Well, I should say 2-touchdown game here. Boom. Where is that? Hold on, let's see. Now I'm going to Google that. Okay, hold on. Maybe I am going there, and I just don't know it. It could be. It could be. Yep, it is the longest place name in the world. Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Huh. I don't think so. I don't think that was on my list. Should it be? Rook with a fire. My last drive, all 5 pieces of Texodia, the Forbidden Team. I played and Colts win the game. Nailed it. Done. And with a fire time, I found out my dad is cancer-free. Let's go, Ann! Let's go! Just kick that cancer right in the fotch. Happy holidays to you and yours. Let's go. That is a great Christmas present. Very happy to hear that, Ann. Nothing but a whole lot of love to you and your family. Let's go. Married to her. Bad when a field goal feels like a defensive stop. Also true. Also true. Father James tried hiking the Appalachian, trails in Kentucky many years ago. Saw 3 rattlesnakes on the first trail and pivoted to the distillery tour. That is very fair. That is very fair. You gotta pull out some St. Patrick there, Father James. Ain't gonna mess with them. Yeah, rattlesnakes, I can see that. Last year, Jags look like the best team in football right now. They look real good. So, yep. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I need Tyler Warren to go off, and it is not happening. Oh, Vermont through Wisconsin. That's cool. Jag with a fire. Raigeki and Monster Reborn. Jinzo with Axe of Despair. Attack. Good times. Oh, too bad you attack. Oh, no. You played Jinzo, though. Okay, so I can't play Magic Cylinder. It's Royal Decree, right? Rattlesnakes are at least polite. They let you know first. Very fair. Say birthday tour. You should try to go to Disappointment Island. It's where my father thinks I live. All right. Let's do that here. 53 more rushing yards from JT. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We should be coming back relatively soon. Appreciate y'all hanging out here. Book of Moon would put Jinzo face down in defense. That is true. And it's a quick play, too. Dude with a fiver. So Don Rogers okay, because last time we saw him in scripted, he was checking on the script at Wildflower a few weeks ago. I've already written 4 pages of tomorrow's scripted, so you will see him. You will see Don Rogers once again. Oh, damn, Johnny, that's crazy. DK suspension could void all the guarantees on his contract. Ooh, that would be a lot. Activate my trap card. Pot of Greed. 3 additional cards. I don't think that's what it does. 4:02 to go. And is going to be a touchback. I go 45 mil down the drain. Jeez. Yeah, Solemn Judgment. That's what you got to do. That's how it's Solemn Judgment. Also Royal Decree, right? Is that what it is? I love how I'm looking up Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Imperial or... Yeah, Royal Decree. Right? That's you can't use... Yeah, negate all other trap effects on the field. All right, so let's see what we got. There you go, Howie. Packers still holding on. If the Lions lose on Thursday, Packers are in. Packers win on Saturday. Packers are in. Yeah, Kittle's doing all right. Hand off here to Jonathan Taylor, and see, he's going to get stopped. Gets like 2, maybe 3 yards there. See you up at a tour. Would you rather hike Mount Everest or hike the 49ers trophy room? I actually don't even have interest in hiking Mount Everest. Like, I feel like that industry has gotten so crowded. There's so much trash and like garbage that is like on the mountain and stuff. And yeah, I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of that. Alexa with a fire. Transform new to football because you and Perna. Thanks for creating a welcoming space. Also trying to find a team to root for. Alexa, you're always welcome here. And go Pack Go! If we don't make the playoffs, then I'm so sorry. Handoff here, and is going to get to around the 42. Picks up about 4, maybe 5 yards there. 3:15 to go in the third. Want to kid with a fire. Respect the Packers, but owning the Bears isn't the flex it used to be. Go Niners. Well, 49ers, you have a job to do. So, let's go. Let's go. 49ers better freaking win. Sunday Night Football. It's going to be a really fun game, though. But I do think the Rams have the easiest schedule out of the West opponents. They got Atlanta and Arizona. Seahawks got Carolina and then San Fran. So, we'll see. I canceled 2 years ago, but still gets PET scans that give relief every time they come back negative. Oh, I can only imagine. I'm very happy to hear that things are still negative, so let's go. Another sport that isn't football. It might be hockey. Hockey is pretty damn dope. Throws to the right side. That's going to be caught, and hey, they get a first down. I feel like it's been a hot second. They get enough for a first down there. That's Abdullah, who's going to get about 5 yards there. Okay. Seahawks number 1 spot in power rankings. Gonna have to wait and see. Timothy Grossi. Yes, of course, that is my legal name. Of course. 2:15 to go in the third. It's 1st and 10. Abdullah lined up to his left. Rivers in shotgun. HV to file. You're rooting for the Vikings in a Vikings jersey on Thursday. I shall. Yes. Yes, I shall. What has become of me? Ball's on their own 47, 2 minutes to go in the third. Fakes the handoff. Rivers has a clean pocket, dumps it off over the middle, and is going to be caught to the 45-yard line of San Francisco. It's going to be a gain of 8 there. 2nd down and 2. That's Mo Alley Cox with the grab. BWG with a fire finish. My first semester of teaching college. It was really stressful but fun. Hell yeah, let's go. Made it through. Teach high school. Asked for some advice. Oh, absolutely. Again, I did teach high school, but the respect thing is a big thing of just like walking in and like you have to earn those students' respect just like they have to earn yours, and you kind of create that classroom environment. I'm a big participation guy. Like even during lectures, there's constant talking and participation from the students, but I find that is some of the best ways to learn and also teach writing. Xander to fire time. Your streams have been helping me through chemotherapy these past months. Thank you for all the laughs with your NFL scripted video. Go Pack Go. Xander, hold on 2 seconds, my friend. Bethune right now for the 49ers is down, so that's why there's a stoppage right now. Xander, drop kick, super kick, rainmaker, that cancer right in the mother-loving fotch. Let's go. Rock out. Wishing you nothing but the best, Xander. Hope you have a fantastic holiday season. Alex Emirs is Troy Aikman sound drunk. I always watch these on mute, so I don't know if he is drunk. I don't know. All right, so that is true. Yeah, the Rainbow Valley. Yes, very true. 1:35 to go in the third, 2nd and 2. And quick throw to the left side, drops the ball as Michael Pittman. Yep, that's is that going to be a backwards pass? Either way, yeah, it's going to be a -1 yard gain there, or loss, I should say. Excuse me. 3rd and 3. That one goes nowhere. Stephanie, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope things change for the better, but wishing you nothing but the absolute best. I would two-sided New and Tree meet at Detroit for a Pens Wings game. All right, under a minute left to go in the third. It is 3rd and 3. Rivers in shotgun, trying to will the Colts to victory here. And handoff is going to be just enough. Gets about 3 on 3rd down. And that's going to be a Colts 1st down. Gets Jonathan Taylor for 3. Late for the 8 how many games to stream on Christmas? 2. I will do Lions and Vikings, and then I will be doing Broncos and Chiefs. All right, 33 seconds left to go in the third, so we might see just one more play. Unless it's an incompletion here. Oh, Tristan, I did not. Oh, yes, it was, Joe. It most certainly was. All right, so 18 seconds to go in the third. It's 1st and 10. And clock is winding down in the third quarter. Inside the 45 at the 43. And Rivers going to hand off to Jonathan Taylor. Gets a yard. Dude, they're doing a great job stopping him. He's getting like full containment here. And that is how the third quarter is going to come to an end. Ricky, the 279, the criticisms of Puka overblown or justified? I think there's just a few things that happen in succession that, and again, this is obviously subjective because it depends on how you feel about it. But it feels like the things that have been happening because they happened like one after the other, whether it's like streaming in the locker room, then going on the Aiden Ross thing, and then the stupid hand thing. Like, it just feels like it's, what are you doing? And the hope is, right, if you're giving the benefit of the doubt, it's just immaturity and he's going to learn from it. But if he doesn't, then you don't give him the benefit of the doubt anymore, All right, so we're going into the fourth quarter. Let's see what we got. War Tour with Day Tour. My playoff hopes hinges on JT and Pittman. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Kittle's questionable to return. Dude, he's been having one hell of a night, too. Insane. Dynasty already bought divisional run tickets, expecting to see the pack. I hope it pays off. Let's go. Simply with a Tour Bears fan here. Who wins playoff scenario, Chicago or Green Bay? If Jordan Love's healthy, I think Green Bay could do it. I think they could do it. But it's going to be a great game. I mean, we had 2 great games already. So, yeah, streaming the locker room, it's just weird. And that's why I think, like, it's coming from and again, I could be wrong, but my analysis of that is that it feels like it's just immaturity. And I feel like if you had, like, Aaron Donald in that locker room still, Puka Nacua is not streaming in the locker room. Like, Aaron Donald would have been like, and then that's it. And then that's done. And then that's done. So, yeah. Xander with a tenner. I've always been a Packers fan. I have. If not, what made you change to a Packers fan? Nope, always been a Packers fan. Why'd you want to move to Wisconsin? Thanks for the kind words. It really means a lot. Chemo sucks. Oh, yes, it does. Unfortunately, I know a few folks who have gone through it. And again, kick it right in the fotch. I've been a Packers fan since I was 7 years old. My dad tried to make me a Cowboys fan. I said nay, nay. Went into elementary school, heard the Packers beat the Cowboys, and became a Packers fan. And stayed like that for 28 years. I've wanted to move to Wisconsin for about a decade. I really love Milwaukee. I think it's just an awesome city. And then, of course, Green Bay is 90 minutes away. So I was looking for a house for 4 years and finally was able to grab one. And yeah, it was, I'm very happy to be here. John Tura, any underrated movie request? Underrated movie. There's plenty of great underrated movies. I would say, like, Prisoners, great movie. Jake Gyllenhaal, Hugh Jackman, Paul Dano, great movie. Keeps you guessing, too. It's always a good one. Nightcrawler, there you go, Jake Gyllenhaal. Dude, he's insane in that movie. All right, start of the fourth quarter, 2nd and 9. Rivers in shotgun with a back lined up to his left. Prestige. Oh, I feel like you can't even call that underrated. That's just an excellent film. So freaking good. And now, hit as he throws, but it's going to be caught inside the 30, enough for a first down, and it's going to be inside the 30. That is Tyler Warren. Boom. For 19 yards. Phillip Rivers. Just brushing it off. Brushing it off. He took a bit of a shot. Okay, that was nice. He didn't get hit fully. He got hit a little bit low. A little bit. Okay. Simply to our thoughts on Legend Larry's wings, the best. I don't eat chicken anymore, so I'm so sorry. I'm the worst person to ask that. I am. And inside the 25, right around the 23, 14:35 to go in the fourth. It's 1st and 10. Rivers out of the shotgun, has time, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught, and is going to get down to the 15, taking a bunch of defenders with him. There's Tyler Warren finally getting involved in this game. That's going to be another 8-yard gain. Diego, the tour, how the fur burbies with the new house. Yeah, it was tough in the beginning. It was definitely a little tough at the start, but it has gotten much, much better. And the puppers love the snow, so they're able to, run around. So they're having a grand old time. And the cats are loving it. Handoff here. And Jonathan Taylor picks up a first down and is going to spin forward inside the 10 to the 9. And that will bring up 1st and goal with under 14 minutes left to go in this ball game. And let's see. David Bowie. Oh, he's great in that movie. Absolutely. Oh, yes. All right, 13:45 to go in this ball game. Do I color my hair? No, I'm getting the gray temples. I've had this gray spot in the back for a while. 16-bit with the tour. Tyler Warren just won my fantasy sanity finals. Let's go. Inside the 10 at the 9, 1st and goal. And Rivers fakes the handoff, throws to the right side. That's going to be caught inside the 5, and that's going to be down to the 2. That's Mo Alley Cox for a gain of 8. Tom's going bald. Eventually, I probably will. I honestly, I've had this Nike check mark of a hairline for quite some time. I think it's receded a little bit more over here, but it hasn't been the worst, which is nice. Rick with a fire. Tom, watching 2015, going to the game this week. Rick, bring us some luck, my friend. We gonna need it. Make sure you get loud. Potentially the last home game, if they get the 7 seed, last home game of the regular season. So now 12:47 to go, 2nd and goal. Rivers hands off here to Jonathan Taylor, who's going to push in, and I think he's in. It's a touchdown, Colts. There you go. Red Fox with a fire. Tom, what would you do if you won the Powerball jackpot at an estimated $1.6 billion? You should be at the North Shore in Minnesota. Beautiful. That's a good question. I mean, how much would I get after taxes? Right? Probably $400 million, something like that. Well, I'd start off by putting probably... Oh my God. Because see, I don't even have the concept of how much money that is. If I can make, $5 million in my lifetime, I'm oh, cool, I can retire. Kick is up, and it is good. It's 34-27. Let's see. That's a good question. Mud, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you. I'd put a whole chunk of it away because I'd be able to live off of it forever. So that would be nice. Jonathan Taylor, he got a 1-yard touchdown. So I'd be able to do that. I'd probably pay off a bunch of like my friends' houses and stuff like that. You know, make sure that the people in my life who didn't want to work or like at least that they were set up and like their kids and stuff. I'd probably donate a whole bunch of it to charity. So yeah. 16-bit with a fire. Tom, any chance you'll visit Indy during the off season? Me is on my bucket list of life. I'll be doing 30 and 30 probably in June. So during then, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be going to the combine again. Probably not. Tanner with the fire. Tom, what cable streaming service are you using to watch the game? I'm watching on Hulu Live TV and I'm a full 20 seconds behind you. Yeah, I have Spectrum because like I just have like old-fashioned cable. And trust me, it is not a fun time. But sometimes I'll be ahead, sometimes I'll be behind, and, you know, there you go. 407 million lump sum. I could do that. Okay. Jacob the Tour, Christmas Eve or day, which is better? Back in the day, I liked Christmas Eve better. I liked that. But yeah, I'd say 400 million. That's crazy. That's an insane amount of money. I mean, you get to live off that literally forever. I would travel everywhere. 16-bit with Tour. In that case, I'll see you in Indy. Love you, dude. See you then. I'll see you then. Yeah, I feel like that would be... That's an insane amount of money. It's insane, man. Dead in a week with 400 mil. Elon Musk has 1,000 times that much. Well, as long as he's not sad, because we can't have any sad billionaires. We can't. Can't have that. Oh, man, the traveling I would do would be insane. That would be a lot. I would go to every place I ever wanted to go to. Jared, they fire me after work today. Box. I'll be seeing cardboard boxes in my nightmare tonight. It's that time. Shiba with a tour. Now imagine you received $1 billion. Yeah, again, I'd have to give a ton of that away. New tour. Christmas Eve in the 90s was peak Christmas Eve. Facts. Those were the facts. Yes. Yeah. It'd be a time. Oh, damn. Red Panda balancing all those bowls on their head. That's pretty cool. Rachel to fire. I feel like for the Packers won't need that much luck for Saturday's game. I mean, have you seen the Ravens? Feeling bad for Lamar, though. I don't know if we are going to have a quarterback. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'd still stream 100%. I'd get friends I never knew I had. I wouldn't tell a single soul. I'd tell nobody. But there would be signs. Kick is away. And caught and turn to the 20, to the 25. And is going to cut up the field. Gets to around the 29. And that is about it. Oh, yeah, I would tell nobody. 12:35 to go. All right, the 49ers have been moving with ease. They've been scoring double digits in every single quarter so far. So, from Peekskill, New York. Hey, there you go. Spent some time in Peekskill. John Tour saying my first purchase is Epstein Island. Why do you want to buy that? I wonder. Then Halo the Tour, Tom, can the Pack make a deep playoff run if they clinch? Could they? Sure. I mean, they're banged up, but they could. I think it's anybody's game when they get into the postseason. So, all right. So now Purdy fire into the left side, caught again, and is going to be a first down and more. Picks up about 18 yards there for Jawan Jennings. First down. Why doesn't the NFL let you stream games since you done one at the beginning of the season? Because there's so much that is going on that is way beyond me. I don't have an agent. I don't take sponsors, which was almost a problem with that stream alone. And I have no control over that whatsoever. Mount of Fire. Can't wait for you to visit Arizona again. Apologies for the heat in advance. Reached 90 degrees this week alone. It was 110 when I was there. You get used to it, you know? And so now, ball's on the 47, handoff here, and is going to be across the 50 to the 48-yard line of the Colts. That's CMC. Gains about 5 yards there. Time sync, I got you darkly. 11:46, 5, 11:44, 3, 2, 1, 11:40 left to go in this ball game. Let's go. Secret agent, man. From Poughkeepsie. I used to go to the Chance a whole bunch. I saw the Breaking Benjamin lead singer there do an acoustic set. The Chance was a fun venue. My first girlfriend went to Marist. I was in New Paltz, so I was in Poughkeepsie a good amount. Pitch to the right side. That's CMC, who's going to pick up about 4 yards there. 11:16 left to go in this game. Up down 279, saying 400 million at 4% is 16 million a year. Yeah, I could live off that. Andrew, too. I buy minority owner Seahawks with a Powerball win. And then you could just get even more upset when they lose. I get it. All right, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. No, they fire. What is the minimum money you'd say is enough to retire for life if you happened upon it tomorrow? Probably 10 million, right? In case if I ever have spawn. So, probably say 10. And now handoff here to the left side. CMC breaks free to the 40, 35, 30, to the 25, and is going to get out at the 20-yard line. And another first down. Because at that point, I could just start living off of it. So, yeah, right around there. DJ Ventura, Merry Festivus. Start airing our grievances. I hate the Bears. What was the delay between going to the stadium and uploading the vid? 2 days, NFL fandom. 2 days. 2 days. Yeah, it's, I mean, the 49ers have been the better team tonight. I mean, they're just, the Colts defense can't stop them, man. Nathan, they fire Grossi. What are your thoughts of the Chiefs leaving Kansas City for Kansas in 2031? What a week 16 we've had. 16 weeks down. 2 to go. And off here, Robinson gets a yard. I mean, again, I think Arrowhead's a pretty dope stadium, and I'm not really super duper happy on, them ditching that, especially just to be a dome stadium. And also, I am never going to be for taxpayers fronting billionaires' bills and then also not being able to enjoy the profit while billionaires do. So, yeah. 5% return on 10 million is 500K. That's what I'm saying, Texas. Like, okay, I can live off 500K. You know what I mean? Under 9.5 minutes left to go in this game, and it's 2nd and 9. Joy wants a fumble or a sack. Well, you need the Colts defense to do something. It looks like we're going to get a timeout. Yeah, runs it down to 9:18, and we're going to see their second timeout. Because, of course, they lost the first one via the challenge. David Tour, RIP Van Sampella. If you play OG COD, you know. Yeah, someone was just saying that before. Oh, OG COD. OG. Oh, yeah, definitely, Katie. Just a bit. Just a bit there. Ooh. One score game, wouldn't say that. I think they've been the better team tonight. I mean, dude, they're moving down the field. That turnover definitely changed things early, but they've been able to hold on to this lead. You know, and again, they're scoring double digits every single quarter. Oh my God, dude. Modern Warfare 2 was such a time. Modern Warfare was a great campaign. That single player was so much fun. But Modern Warfare 2 online was wild. Jared, Packers line suffering brutal, heartbreaking loss in Week 16. I feel you, Grossi, between the two of us for the final wild card spot in the NFC. That's it. Chris, Epstein Island becomes a Spirit Halloween. Spirit's like, I'm just saying the real estate's cheap. I don't understand. Love Poughkeepsie was in the area for 11 years. The noob tube in Modern Warfare 2, you would just start and just shoot a grenade and see if you hit anybody. 2nd and 9, and Purdy throws to the left side. It's going to be broken up looking for Robinson. Incomplete. Nothing there. Titanfall 2, just call me tell you. I got Titanfall 2 for like $20 and I still haven't played it yet, but I heard it was an incredible game. It was a very, very good game. 9:14 to go in the 4th, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Oh, man. That stretch. And Phillip Rivers just looking on from the sideline. Not looking particularly happy. I haven't played it yet. No. The amount of games that I have such a backlog of games, man. Just got no time. Oh, I'm going to play it. I have it. It's just, we'll see. All right, from the 20-yard line, Purdy fires over the middle. That's going to be caught, Juwan Jennings. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 8. Boom. Picks up 11 yards there. See? Again, the Colts can't stop him, man. We're going to 9 minutes left to go in this game. It's 1st and goal. Yep, 3rd and 1. He did it again. I fell 3 weeks ago. My knee still hurts. Yeah. I did not play Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. I did not. Awesome with a tour. Polar Plunge dono incentive for the 1 milli stream. I wouldn't be able to do it, though, on stream. That's the only problem. Yeah, that's the only issue, because I don't think I'd be able to record it live. Ball's on the 8, and it's a pitch here to CMC, who goes nowhere, is actually going to lose a couple yards. Not a whole lot. Win the lottery live. Well, I didn't play the lottery, so kind of tough to win it when you didn't do it, you know? A little bit tough. Go in the pool. Pool's closed. Pool is closed. Yeah, you go. Yeah, Cyberpunk, I got it, and then I heard it was so broken, I returned it and got a full refund, and I heard it got much better, but Cornfield Tour, how's the same D to almost beat the Seahawks? It's almost like it's week to week. Your Titanfall 2 story is like 2 hours if you're good. Worth it? Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. All right, so from the 9-yard line, 2nd and goal, Purdy's got all day. And now he's finally getting pressured, rolling out to his right, and is going to fire towards the end zone. It's caught, but I think he's out of bounds. Yeah, they're saying he's out of bounds. Incomplete. So after they tour, Akimbo, 1887's my beloved. My beloved. Ooh, did he get those feet down? Let's see. Hold on. Did he get those 2 toes down? Hold on. Does he maintain control of the ball, too? Ah, yeah. That's all. Hold on. The ball come out, does it pop up a little bit? That's a tough angle. Nicole made a Salto footprint ornament in my husband's foot for my mother-in-law for Christmas while wine drunk. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Hell yeah. You're saying incomplete, doesn't matter. Throws to the left side. Christian McCaffrey, wide open, touchdown. There you go. Didn't matter. CMC's like, I got this one. Don't you worry. Yeah, Tongs looked like he got the toes down. Might have been coming down to control, but he got it. And the team that held Seattle to just field goals has allowed 40 points scored on them tonight. So, there you go. Jonathan Fire. Hollywood's going to make a movie on the Packers. Which era you picking? Probably the 60s. Probably the 60s. Some championship runs. Kick is up and it's good. First Super Bowl and second Super Bowl. You got Lombardi. Yeah, I think you're going 60s. You can also go 90s too, but Adrian the Tour, best game of all time? Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time. All right. There you go. All right, 41-27. Colts going to get the ball back. Yeah, Chiefs are moving. Yes, they are. 7:37 left to go. 400 countries in 400 days. Yeah, I can't leave that long. Not for the puppers and the gatos. So can't do that. I'm going to pee for the D real quick. I'm so sorry, Colts. I'm so sorry. I'm going to pee for the D. I just have to go. It's nothing personal. I'm so sorry. Hello, I'm Tom Grossi. And if you're new here, you might be wondering, what is P for the D? Well, I'm happy to explain. You see, a few years ago, I had to go to the bathroom while my team was playing football, and they just happened to be on defense, and I coined the term P for the D. Peeing while my team is on defense. Just a little joke. Anyway, we've been doing that over the years, and it's a reminder to stay hydrated, because you can get real thirsty while watching football. And so now that you know, welcome to the Grossi Posse, and don't worry, Tom will be back shortly. Taking a while. Tom! A lot of equipment down here. Tom? We're good. We're good. We're good. Old house, old house, old house. Old house. Had to go. All right, we're still on commercial, so you haven't missed anything. Haven't missed nothing. Ugh. That's true, Johns. Yes, it is very true. Yeah, I did the first 30 and 30, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll do that again, but then immediately was like, I'll do that one more time. Xander, they toured, what's with the Packers skull thing? These are actually from Papa Grossi. So he picked it up for when he was in Mexico. I don't know, Diamond. I thought about filming a new P for the D, but I kind of like that it has the old house in it. Kind of am I right with that. So, oh, girl, I just had to go, and I mean, this game is, I would say to her thoughts on the extra 7 seed added in 2020. The only time it actually got justified was when the Packers beat the Cowboys, because before that, the 2-7 games were terrible. So it's all right. Senko they tour. So Pentagon fails audit 8 times. What happens now? They're probably going to fail it 9 times, I would imagine. So yeah, Joy, I understood. I completely understand. All right, let's do it. Kyoto Tour Christmas game streaming. Yep, I'll be streaming the Vikings-Lions game and the night game between the Broncos and Chiefs. We're probably also going to, we're going to get real cozy, most likely. Kick is away, 7:37 to go, because I don't think those games are going to be very good, and it's going to be Christmas, so Returns to the 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30, nice lane 40, to the 45. It's a foot race, and he's going to get brought down at the 41 of the 49ers. So the Colts ain't done yet. Oh, no. Here comes Laundry. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Rams in fire. You mentioned your fear of the ocean. I don't have a fear of the ocean. Discovered snorkeling. Want to get my scuba license and explore the depths. Find the ocean fascinating. Ocean's dope. You're in open water, it gets a little creepy, but no, I like the ocean. The ocean's cool. It's holding. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, they're walking back. Oh, boy. Fan of the Year trophy is right here. In the spot where it always is. Stephanie Day Fire. I got my nephew a Jordan Love rookie card for Christmas. That's not a mistake, is it? I don't think so. I think that's a good choice. A good choice. I think there's Friday Night Q&A. There should be. Yeah, so it's offensive holding. So there's 2 holding calls there. So that's going to back him up, and it's going to negate that very nice return. So that's kind of a buzzkill for the Colts. So now they're back on their own 20. And now Rivers is going to fumble the ball. He gets strip sacked. And the 4, I think the Colts may have fallen back on top of it, but they'll be back. Yep, I think the Colts fall on it, but they're going to lose yards. They're going to lose 15 yards. They're going to be back at the 5. Mike with a tenor. Old man Rivers going to finish the season where he started. 6th all-time on passing yards to be behind Stafford instead of Big Ben. Kevin Fire. I've been to a Mexico resort. I have not. Heading to El Dorado Resort south of Cancun near Cozumel in January for my 60th birthday. Kevin, enjoy the hell out of it. No, I've never gone to a resort in Mexico. All-inclusive? Oh, you activated my trap card. Flag. And now, 2nd and 25 from their own 5. 6:43 left to go in this ball game. Rivers out of the shotgun. They're rushing 4. Fires over the right side, and it gets tipped and incomplete. Looking for Tyler Warren. All the coverage over there, though. You ever been to a Turkish prison? I like movies about gladiators. Carter, they tour. Did you buy your house? Or are you renting it? I'm buying. This is the first time I've ever owned a house. Everything before that, I was just renting. I did go pee for the day. I did do that. El Dorado's great. There you go, Jason. Thanks for peeing. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, so 6:37 to go in this ball game. It's 3rd and 25. Ishii, what's going on? On their own 5-yard line. Rivers in shotgun with a back line up to his left. They're rushing 4 once again, getting pressure. River just lets it go, and it's going to be incomplete. Josh Downs tried to run across the field to get it, but Rivers was just heaving that thing, man. Now 4th and 25, they're going to bring out the punting unit. Exactly, Diablo. Exactly. So, go-to pizza place in Milwaukee. It's been Ian's. The problem is we ordered from them last time, and Maya can't have gluten. She got sick after that, so there must have been some cross-contamination. But Toppers has served me very, very well in the past. Toppers is like the greatest 2 a.m. food you could possibly get. It's amazing. All right, so here comes the punting unit, kicking out of their own end zone here. And the kick is away. And it's going to be great field position. Caught at the 48. Returns to the 45 and is going to be brought down right around the 43-yard line of the Colts. So, great starting field position here. Hey, there you go, Hugo. There you go. Dominoes. Yeah, actually, so we found, I'm actually picking stuff up tomorrow. We found this really great, it's called Blooming Lotus. It's in Milwaukee. And they are a gluten-free and vegan bakery. Dude, their French silk pie, oh my God. And they make like whoopie pies and stuff. So I ordered another French silk for Christmas. It's going to be great. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. Defense is terrible. Well, yeah, Amp, it's so cool. Twisted Plants, oh my God. It's heavy, but God, that food is so freaking good. That's really good. Yeah, Temple Goddess has been really good. We love Urban Beats Cafe. That's what they fire. To you, what is your favorite thing to study from World War II? Mine's the liberation of France and the overall Western from 1944 to 45. And it's like the interwar period, honestly, like in the lead up of like how you go from democracy to totalitarianism, and also like kind of how that spreads across Europe and the reason why that happens. It's always interesting to talk about. Pitch to the right side. CMC is going to get about 2 yards there to the 42-yard line of Indianapolis. 6:12 to go. Next with the fire. Hey, Tom. First time donator, long time watcher. Broke disabled vet. Thanks for all you do and have a blessed Christmas. All glory to God. Next. Please don't donate at all, my friend. Definitely don't. I appreciate the hell out of you and everything you've done. A very Merry Christmas to you and hope you have a phenomenal holiday. Balls to our Colts defense is embarrassing. And they held the Seahawks to all field goals, man. This was just on Sunday. No GPS on Wednesday. Perna is not around. All right, 5:45 to go in the fourth. Duval Jags are looking like the best team in football right now. They're great. Next, appreciate the hell out of you. And play action. Purdy rolling out to his right, fires across his body, going to be caught, gets about 3 yards there for CMC to the 40. And that's going to bring up third down. 49ers going to beat the Bears. I hope so. I freaking hope so, man. I do. That'd be great. Lions, ruin the Bears season, please. LQ, all I want for Christmas is the Packers losing out to give the Lions a chance at the playoffs. Merry Chrysler, y'all. Boo, LQ. Boo. Hope you're well, LQ. Merry Christmas. All right, so 3rd and 6, 5:01 left to go in this ball game. Ball is at the 40-yard line, just outside the 40-yard line of the Colts. Purdy throws to the right side, caught, and it's going to be a first down. They got nothing, man. That's Tongs, who kind of had that touchdown before, but said it was incomplete. But that looks like he got both toes in that time with no problem. Yep, that is a first down. There we go. So now, 4:52 to go, and the clock does stop because he got out of bounds. Yeah, the 49ers, they're looking real good, man. Round and fire. Colts went all out for Gardner just to collapse next year. Could be rough. It could. Silvertier, you should and Perna should switch shows for April Fools. It'll be fun. I think I'm going to be in New Zealand. Yeah, I'll be skydiving that day. Handoff, and is going to lose 2 yards as CMC. Going to bring up second down, and I think the Colts just called their first timeout. 16-bit, appreciate you. Captain, what they fire. I love the interwar period as well, really from the late 20s to early 50s. Most interesting because it all just melts together. Yeah, and there's a lot of cause and effect there, too. Jesse, what they tour started game down 65 points. Need 8.5 from CMC to win. Real They Tour, thanks for your service, my vet brothers and sisters. Real MC, appreciate the hell out of you. Steal the Tour, holy crap, our last punt was in November. That's a pretty crazy stat. That's pretty wild. Yeah, Indianapolis calls their first time out. Now the fire, Tom. Have you ever lost a friend due to irreconcilable differences? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. I am going to go to Hobbiton. Yes. Yeah, Mikey, no one signed up for April Fool's skydiving, and I'm like, I don't know if this is really great or really dumb. We'll see what happens. We'll see. And so now, fire in over the middle. It's high, and it's intercepted. Hey, there you go. Through the hands of his intended receiver. It's intercepted. 4:37 to go. And the Colts are not going gently into that good night. Sarah, the fire all I want for my Eagles to win their last 2 regular season games. Please, I just watched stress-free football. Please. Please. It ain't over yet. Adam with They Tenor. Y'all need to win out so we can beat you again in the wild card. Can't wait for all the shredded cheese we're putting on Chicago's dog. Bear downtown. Love you, Tom. Okay. I hope we see each other again in the postseason. I hope we do. I truly do. Eagles-Bills can be a great game. I'm very much looking forward to that. All right, I was looking for Kendrick Bourne. It just goes right through his hands. It's a little bit high, but he's got to catch that ball. And so now, from their own 29, 4:37 to go, it's 1st and 10. Rio Tour, just pull this cord. April Fools, none of these work. Throws to the right side, and is going to be a gain of about 8 for Michael Pittman Jr. One with a 5. Tom, I hope you're doing this to train for NFL commentating. You'd be good at it. Why, Brock? Why? Oh, no, I'm not doing this for training. I'm doing this because I love this. Andrew Tour, Colts D, Amazing Grace. We're not quite dead yet. Oh, they Tour, what QBs you think will have new homes next season? Kyler Murray could be up there. Tua could be up there. Hold on, throwing to the right side, and it's going to be caught. There you go. Alec Pierce is going to get down inside the 30 to the 29 of the 49ers. First down. Duval. Yeah, I'd say those, probably. Most likely. They're moving now. Alec Pierce is going to get 33 yards there. Yeah, hopefully not Malik Willis. Hopefully. And so now 3:47 left to go. Ball's on the 29. Alec Pierce, 2 touchdowns tonight, 4 receptions and 86 yards. Easy, I picked the 49ers to win, so. Takes the snap, fires over the middle, it's intercepted, and it's going to be a pick 6. To the 50, 45, 40, to the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Well, that comeback was short-lived. It's a pick 6, and the 49ers have put 47 points up on this Colts defense. I mean, technically, that one's not on the defense, but you know what I mean. Oh, boy. Well, there you go. Good news is they're going to get the ball right back. Oh, yeah. That was very, very short-lived. We're like, maybe it's not over, and it's over. And it's done. Do I tell what they tour? Hold on, there's laundry. No, I got no laundry. I got no laundry here. Nay, nay. All right, so they're going to kick this extra point. Yeah, that's going to be game, man. I mean, the 49ers, they played really good football tonight. Ginger the Fire. Quit my job last week. It's still in the fantasy league. Just punched my ticket to the championship next week. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully, the job situation sorts itself out. Hopefully. It is good, by the way. So it's going to be 48-27. Colts going to get the ball right on back. Yeah, Rivers can't be too happy about that one. 3:26 to go. Alex, welcome to the posse. Appreciate the hell out of you. All right. Yeah, I didn't even bother showing the extra point. Michael Tour, what do I want for Christmas? The Packers getting into the playoffs. That's all I want. That's all I would like. Okay. Yeah, that one hurt. That one not going to feel too good. Carter with a fire. Cool, more interceptions in the last 20 seconds than the entire Jets defense. Again, I just love being a Jets fan. David fire. Another 7 points. It's still good. It's still good. Josh with a hundo. Boop, boop. Winter is coming. Dude, like I said, 49ers, go get that 1 seed. Go get that 1 seed. Josh, you got to be feeling pretty darn good so far. Congratulations, they're looking good tonight. And it is a touchback. Appreciate the hell out of you. By the way, because Indianapolis is going to lose this game, Buffalo, they're going to clinch a playoff spot. Jacksonville, they're going to clinch a playoff spot. And the Chargers are going to clinch a playoff spot. Azatura, should Colts be charged with elder abuse? They might have to be. They might. Maybe what they fire. This fourth quarter has been the we're so back, it's so over meme for the Colts. 49ers are scary. They played a real good game. Dang with the tour. Colts were 8-2 at one point, now 8-7. Travis Terror, Wyatt Rivers chase him down. I don't think he has it in him. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he does. I gotta add this to scripted real quick. Aviation to fire. The 49ers win the Chargers. Jags and Bills are playoff bound, and 10 of the 14 spots will be filled. That happened quick. Solitaire, hope the 49ers show up against the Bears. I agree. And it's going to run across the 40 to the 42. That's going to be Goodson. Decent run. Gabe with a fiver. Stewart, excuse me. Going to Week 18, Hawks. Could be Sunday Night Football. It could be. It's going to be a lot of fun. Andrew, too. They shall not have any number 1 seeds. Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. So Colts lose. So that's going to be Bills in, Chargers in, Jags in. Here, the 279 scriptwriter, please. 15 more yards for JT. Yeah, he's not in right now, and Phillip Rivers is not even in the game, so I don't think that is going to happen, unfortunately. I apologize. Yeah, they have backups in right now. Handoff to the right side, and it's going to be a gain of about 3 for Goodson once again. That's going to be that. We're paused with a 5er saying Rivers doing everything to get the Chargers to the playoffs. Garrett 279, appreciate you. I don't think you're going to get it, though. SR to fire. Colts never show up in big games. Ever, especially defense. Epic collapse every year. Find new ways to break our hearts. 8-2 to 8-9. Colin, they fire. Tom, sorry about it, Packers. Tough loss. Keep up the good work. Go Niners. They're doing well. Rock with a terror. Bears 49ers will be interesting. No, the Colts don't have the greatest defense, but this makes me nervous for sure. In the fourth quarter Caleb ball game, and Ben cannot do his random Nagy impressions. I'm going to be curious to see if you can establish the run, because Jonathan Taylor had nothing today. Handoff left side, loses a yard, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. That's going to bring a 4th down, too. Steeler Tour, bro, is one of Rivers' teenagers in a QB right now. I believe so, yes. Yes. Got to fire. Grossi wants 49ers 1 seed, so Packers won't get taken out in the divisional. Well, I mean, if the Packers wind up making it to the divisional, because if the Packers go 7 seed and the Bears get the 2 seed, then we go Chicago, and then if we won that game, we would go to San Francisco. Round Fire Tom, Chris, this might be the worst football in a long time. Multiple backup QBs versus healthy teams. Oh, I know. It is not looking very good. It is not. Jackson, they fires. Bears fan, how the hell are we supposed to beat the next week? Love your videos, Tom. That's the thing. You don't. Cornfield Tours. Leonard is fine. Why wasn't he in to begin with? Now you're just rocking with Phillip Rivers. That's it. Yeah, this is going to be a tough break for the Colts. They're still in it, but it is getting closer and closer to the end. Ay. We got 6,000 people in here, folks. Give me about 30 minutes after this game ends. I'll have every NFL fan's reaction to Week 16 coming on out. It's a free show. Feel free to subscribe. Aviation Tour, Eagles can't get the 1 seed. Even if they went out? No, if they 5 or go Niners. Also, what do you think the Colts do with their QB situation next season? I think you have to rock with Anthony Richardson and or bring in a backup like Mac Jones. But too, I don't think Rivers is going to have a full season next year. I highly doubt it. He's not mobile, man. You know, it's like it's a great story, but that's tough. That is tough. Yeah, Rivers might retire after this game. It's been a tough one. Okay. We'll see. He's not missing the Bad Bunny Super Bowl. Yeah, Colts 2% chance. Yeah, basically all the playoff spots are going to be pretty much filled after this. That's it. Yes, the Jaguars, they're getting into the playoffs. The Bills and the Chargers. Aviation Tour, 49ers means Eagles can't get 1 seed. Got it. Got it. So they're still in for the 2 seed. Understood. Okay. 1 second. We're still on commercial. Okay. Colts want Mac Jones. I mean, he can play, and it just depends on Anthony Richardson. It's now or never for him. Kyle to Terran Tom, I hate to say it, as a Seattle fan, I'm officially a Chicago fan next week. My Hawks need the breathing room for Week 18. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Jenny with a Terran Tom, since the Eagles can't get the 1 seed, what's the likelihood they'll rest their starters against the Bills to prevent injury for the playoffs? Probably not likely, because they can still go and get the 2 seed. So, I mean, I think they're going to be playing. They'll still get a home game, but if they can lock up the 2 seed, I think they're going to play for it. I think so. All right. So, 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 1. Let's see what we got. Lenzo, how was Avatar? Was it cool visually at least? So now, 4th and 1. Ball is on their own 43.5-yard line. Rivers already on the sideline. And if they don't get this one, I mean, the game's already over, but you're going to see a throw here. Throws over the middle, and it's dropped. Yep, that pretty much sums up how the Colts have been playing. All right, well, Riley Leonard is 1 throw. It doesn't do anything. And it's a turnover on downs, and now we're going to see a whole bunch of kneel downs, and that will be the game. Riley to fire. Patriots have a massive chance to win the AFC now. They just need Herbert to clinch up and getting 2 to 3 massive pieces back. They do. I believe in the comeback, and they got him right where they want him. Week 8, the Colts had a 98% chance to make the postseason. Now they have a 5%. Oh, that's tough, man. That's freaking tough. Lots with a fire. Can you guys beat the Ravens this Saturday, please? If Jordan Love plays, I think so. I mean, I just don't know if either of our quarterbacks are going to play. That's the scary thing. So we got to see. We'll see if Lamar plays too. So they're just kneeling this down right now. Couple more kneel downs, and that will be the game. Yeah, 49ers, dude. They showed up today. Their offense looked unstoppable. The Colts had no answer for them whatsoever. At all. That's a mad dad on the Colts sideline. You are not wrong. You are not. Yeah, it was an embarrassing defensive performance, especially after they put up such a good one against Seattle. Colts lose, Ravens lose. Steelers gonna Super Bowl. 1:13 to go. Another kneel down. They just need 1 more, and that will be that. Yeah, I don't know about Lamar. We'll see. Kevin, have a great night. Appreciate you. 49ers are already in. They are already in. There's only 1 wild card spot left. Then you have to figure out what's going to go on with the divisions. So, Jet, you have a great night. 49ers, they went out. They're the 1 seed. Are we witnessing elder abuse? We may have. Yeah, just got to kneel down 1 more time, and that is going to be the ball game. Yeah, it was a collapse for the Colts, man. I mean, I didn't think they were going to be a good team to start, But they proved everybody wrong, and then they just freaking fell apart, man. I mean, it's also tough when you lose, your quarterbacks, and Daniel Jones. I know that they were starting to lose even with him, but you got to imagine that it'd be at least more of a competitive game. Shanahan's up there, dude. That's what I'm talking about for Coach of the Year. Him, Cohen, Ben Johnson, they're up there, man. Vrabel. So, Purdy, some respect. Dude, Purdy had a great game. Shark with a tenner. Watching Niners games with you seems to be my lucky charm. As they play better, case in point, Carolina game. I turned off the broadcast and came over here, and Purdy stopped throwing picks. There you go. There it is. Folks, that is your final. The penultimate Monday Night Football game of the regular season is in the books. And 48 points scored by the 49ers. Meadow, they fire now. The Chargers are in wonder if there's a discussion to play it safe and let Herbert and company heal up. And you know what? If they can win that division, I think they're going to play for it. Daniel, to fire. Hope you have a good night, Tom, and give me the power to beat the Eagles next week. Go get them. Go get them. Damn. All right. We'll see. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is week 16. There are 2 games left in the regular season, and then it's time for the playoffs. Andrew to fire. If I had a nickel for every time the Jets fleeced the team with a star defensive player, I'd have 2, which isn't much. It's odd it happened twice, though. It is odd. Yeah, 49ers, they are in control of their destiny. Fully and completely. Give me about half an hour, folks, and I'll have every NFL fan's reaction to Week 16 coming out. Balls with a fire. I thought the point of signing a veteran signal caller was for him to be a game manager for a great run game and capable defense. What happened? Defense did not show up, and they couldn't get anything going in the ground game, so it was all on Phillip Rivers, and it did not go well. But, folks, appreciate the hell out of you. I will see you on Thursday for a couple of Christmas games. We'll be streaming that Vikings-Lions game and, of course, the Broncos-Chiefs game because it is a primetime game. Darkborn with a terror. Coach to Rivers, why are you trying to make the tackle on the interception? Rivers responds, my mobility scooter battery needed charging. Right now, because the 49ers win and the Colts lose, Chargers, Bills, Jaguars, all clinch playoff spots. If I don't see you folks, have a phenomenal holiday. If you're celebrating, wish you nothing but the best. I'll see you in a couple of days. Every NFL fan's reaction week 16. Give me about 30 minutes. We'll be coming out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Appreciate y'all.